Yeah.
Okay. So does anyone have any rope? If we have a rope, one of us can be tied with it and just walk out to see if there's a limit, because a horse is very large, so I think we should try and use an actual person.
I got it! I'll throw you!
Throw me.
Don't throw me. And don't throw Jangle either.
Why don't you throw yourself, Nero? You got
Jangle has been
wings.
slowly moving towards her as we do this.
Sure. Yeah. You guys get while you guys are talking about this. After you see your horse plummet from
You walk past the hole.
Yep. You see your horse plummet up through the cloud, and you're like, you know, maybe we should just walk over. And as you guys are discussing, hey, let's test the limits of this area. You guys are making your way over to where Sweetie Bird and the in the clipboarding in the clipboard air elemental. You guys walk up, and this and there is the oh no, he's a cloud person. He's a cloud a cloud-like person. With a he has a face, a toga-like robe, and he has like a essentially like the Dairy Queen like the Dairy Queen swirl as a
frosty fleece guy.
Yeah, as a top on the top of his head, and he greets all of you with a head nod. State your business. There's a lot of groundwalkers here.
Hello there.
We are just passing through.
Actually, there was a small thing I was looking to ask before.
Yes.
We're looking for a small orb-like object, something that necessarily contains lightning or thunder of some sort. Do you happen to know where that may be?
Roll a wisdom check for me.
Oh, wisdom check? Oh boy. Oh, this is me.
Unless you have woe.
I have woe, so
Guidance?
Sure. You guidance him. So add a 1d4. Add a 1d4 to this.
I'm like
That's the first time I've seen you touch him without any hostileness. There's something wrong with you.
I've never slapped guidance into somebody. I'll try it next time.
No, please don't.
Wait, am I rolling the wisdom save, or is Nero?
You are rolling the wisdom save.
Oh, okay, because I was like legitimately curious because that talk about. Okay.
Yeah, but he's guidancing you, so you get a 1d4, correct, Michael?
Yes, a 1d4 along with it.
You okay, Elto?
Take a guess what I got!
Did you roll a 1?
I thought it was an accident. He sounds happy.
Shoot me.
Ooh, okay.
And that one?
Yes! It's, I freaking hate this!
Plus
Alright.
4.
Oh,
Well,
kill me!
It's a check.
It is a check,
Technically,
but
ones don't count.
I mean,
but go ahead and roll that d4 anyway, because
yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Go ahead and roll the 1d4 anyways to see if you maybe get lucky.
1d4? Okay.
The pyramid die.
Yeah, you just add that onto your one.
Along with your
one.
modifiers.
Okay, so you got a 2. All right. Well,
2 ones?
But what's his wisdom modifier?
yeah. What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is +1. My wisdom, let's see, wisdom is +1, yeah. So,
3 and
yeah, you got a 3.
You rolled a 3?
Fortunately, that does not pass the DC.
He rolled a 1 on this?
He rolled a 1 on that. He rolled a 1 on the 20, and he also has a 1 in his wisdom. So
This is better freaking kill my bad luck. This is better kill my bad luck for the start of this session.
Come on, it could be insight, and he could have a proficiency in insight. Never mind.
Advantage.
you specifically asked for an orb of electricity or thunder in the Sky Kingdom, and the cloud person looks at you in why?
We are hoping to use its ability to potentially help with an enemy that we are facing, and that may potentially be a threat to not only our home realm, but potentially to other realms as well.
if you would wait 1 moment, I can bring some people to assist you in that.
All right then.
He walks away and he
Flies away.
now just stay right here, and he starts to float away.
I think we should run.
I'm running. I'm not I'm fucking running. Next portal. I can't go back to jail.
Wait, what happened to Sweetie Bird's attitude of Sweetie Bird's been in jail before? This is nothing new. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Cloud jail.
I'm gonna go after Sweetie.
Alright.
This has happened to me too much before.
All right, so you guys start running off.
I throw up my hood. I'm gonna go invisible.
All right, you go completely invisible.
But I'll still follow the rest of the group.
Alright. The rest of you guys.
Hello, Zephra. Can I have the
Yeah,
jug of
Sora's
mayo?
annoyed, but that was
I'm
too
gone.
suspicious.
Go with her.
Just follow. We're drinking a jug of. Let's make this coffee.
All right.
Just drinking coffee out the Acme jug as I like jog along after them.
Sure.
Where's Belle?
Great.
Elto and Jangle, what do you guys do?
Like a cartoon character, my upper body is still, but I'm following them.
Wait.
Oh, you guys are
I
following.
mean,
Yeah,
technically,
I'm running with them because they're running away. I'm not gonna leave.
Too many
Elto,
interrogation
what do you-
videos to know
Elto, what do you do?
right there means.
honestly, I would like to run after the group, but at the same time, Elto isn't that kind of person that would just think this is a threat. He would probably be a little precautious, but he wouldn't necessarily think this is a threat. So I think he's just gonna be awkwardly standing there, just wondering where everyone's going.
Okay.
Zephra, green portal, green portal.
I'll stay behind then, just like a safe distance away, because I want to observe what happens to Elto then.
Sure. So you.
Did Belle go with us?
Yeah. Belle is just like confused, but she runs off after Sweetie Bird and so.
Bella's a felon. She
Yeah,
probably
so
got to.
let's see. It is Sweetie Bird, Jangle, Zephra, and Nero together. Sora, what are you doing?
Well, obviously she sees that this is suspicious. I think she's kind of inclined to like kind of duck out of the situation.
Okay.
Um.
So you're following the other group?
Yeah. Where were they heading?
Just away.
We're hopping the fence. I don't
Following
know.
Sweetie
So
Bird.
basically, everyone leaves but Elto. He's just like awkwardly standing.
Basically,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I think before she would leave, Sora would be like, yeah, I don't think we should stay here. This seems kind of suspicious.
Why do you think so?
Inside check the cloud.
Because he seemed very
He can't.
suspicious, and
Nah, what if I
he
do
just seemed
it?
wigged out by your question. And frankly, I don't want to be around when he comes back. So.
You could also be like some special chosen prophecy guy, like, oh, this is the fire genasi that will ask for the orb of thunder.
Okay, you aren't there. You aren't there, so you can't say squat.
I'm just the shoulder down.
Yeah,
Don't listen to me.
Yeah, Sora would at least, I think, tell Elto that, this is kind of sus, and then duck out.
I'll call
Alright.
it at
okay.
because that's still within strike range. For
What?
I'll call my distance at 100 feet. Cause
Okay.
Sweetie Bird is completely black, so she's just gonna keep moving.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're
No,
not.
you're not. You're like a parrot.
Oh my god, it's worse.
You are a parrot in the middle of the sky.
I know.
In the sky kingdom,
looking for a
mixed with a
cracker.
bunch of people who are literally white as clouds.
Yeah, I'm not doing a panic run. I'm just doing like a skedaddle. Like
Sure.
A walk.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I can't play this music. I have to play a different song.
Oh great, what's gonna play? What's gonna play?
Battle music or grim, somber, tension-filled music.
Before everyone,
Running at the sleeve.
I cannot believe this.
before the clipboard guy comes back, Durlek will, still invisible, just say to Elto, "Don't give away my position. I will observe what happens to you. I will protect you. Good luck."
Okay.
Okay.
Here I'm also gonna back away 30 feet.
All right.
Can I like scoop the cloud into the shape of a chair and sit down?
You can attempt to, but you fall on your ass. As you're drinking your
Is there a cloud telephone pole to lean on?
no.
Is there buildings around?
There's an air-like staircase.
Go up the stairs.
Sure. So you guys walk up.
Oh my
the,
God.
So you guys walk up the staircase, and you guys walk up the staircase. Nero, you're staying at the bottom, and I'm kind of leaning up against it. Durlek, you're standing by about 30 feet away.
Invisible.
Yep, invisibly. And Elto, you're just kind of standing there waiting for. About a minute later, approximately 7 or so air elementals, along with the clipboard guy, come floating towards you. They surround you, and they don't have any weapons drawn or anything, but they slowly start to encase you. God. I can't with this fucking song.
Why are you laughing?
Because the song is too perfect for this. It's the fucking Benny Hill theme. But so
Benny
so
Hilton?
yeah, the Benny
Yeah,
Hill theme.
that's what I was barely able to hear. That's why I thought, oh, what the heck is going on? This is gonna be like a chase scheme
In
scene
like
from Scooby-Doo.
literally 8 seconds, I can't even get you guys into the city without something like this happening.
I don't play games in my freaking nat 1 roll.
So
That's the question.
yeah. So
I speak
you
the language of the gods.
So you walked. You get surrounded by a bunch of air elementals, and one of the air elementals seems to have more. He's a bit more armored than the rest of them. He has a bit more like golden plated armor that encases his form. And he holds up a hand, and his face, or his like smooth face turns into a more humanoid face, and says, "Kneel."
Okay.
Kneel?
And so kneels by putting one knee down, puts one knee down, and presses his arm on his other leg.
Sure. As you get down on one knee and put your arm onto there, he points to you and casts command. So go ahead and roll a wisdom save for me.
Oh, boy. Please, gracious, please. I will put something.
Sitting out here smoking a cigar, drinking coffee.
Are we viewing this from the
I believe
upstairs?
it's still technically be
Friends,
guidance.
or are you guys still running?
No,
We went upstairs.
you guys are way too far for this.
Yeah, we can't see.
I'm not.
Wait, is it not 20 feet?
No, it's 60, I think, or 30.
And that's why I
it's-
stopped
it's
100 feet
it's
away
either
at the
60.
bottom of the stairs.
Hold on, give me one
Like
second.
from
Let me.
us to him. If it's 120, you got range.
I mean, you guys. I mean, I'm assuming you guys got out of there because otherwise,
We just
Sweetie
followed
Bird's
Sweetie.
intention was to get out of there.
yeah. No, guidance is touch. Guidance is literally touch.
Oh, guidance wouldn't even work. It's only a ability check.
But it doesn't last. It does last for like 10 minutes.
1 minute.
1 minute.
It's
It's-
still technically.
It's been a minute. It's been a
Okay,
minute.
okay.
not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
help him here.
it's been a minute. So yeah, you can't.
You
You
can help him with ability
Okay.
save anyway.
all right,
Pretty good, I
Elto,
guess.
Elto, five.
So, what was the roll, Elto?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. This is just a straight wisdom check.
Yes, sir.
Save.
Wisdom
Plus
save.
one.
Yeah, wisdom save.
+1.
Oh, wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, 13 plus 1, 14. Lisa? If it fails, I will not be surprised.
That actually.
But at least it wasn't a 1.
That actually does fail. You are
Yeah, I
commanded.
figured as much.
You are commanded to halt. You are unable to move. And
Like, I can't move my legs or
Body.
What?
just can't like move in general.
so you
No.
you hear the word halt, and at first you're like, what? And but as you attempt to move your arm like willingly, you almost physically can't. You strain yourself for a moment and you try to lift up your head, and it feels like there's something holding your face downwards and your arms and your legs in place. You physically can't move. And as he says this, three of the air elementals who were encircling you come up and grasp you on the arm. One of them places air cuffs onto you, and they start to lift. Air handcuffs.
This is the least threatening command capture I've ever heard. I've never heard of before, but it sounds fun.
Yeah.
Air handcuffs.
Yeah.
Like they're so not used to ground walkers that they just
they get air people here.
Excuse me. Oh, wait, can I still talk?
No.
he was only commanded to kneel, not silent.
Yeah, you are able to talk, but you just can't move.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, I can just come with you. You don't need to necessarily worry about the cuffs.
Unnecessary. As they pick you up, they start to fly you towards a spire in the middle of the city. Not even
like
5 minutes in.
Flying?
Yes, literally, they grab him
Like
and
they're just
flying.
levitating?
Yeah, they're just levitating.
Where are you going, Durlek?
Guys, it hasn't even been 5 minutes.
Well,
Why
he's
is one of
literally
you
going
already?
to air?
Why is one of you
jail.
already captured in jail? How?
Anyway, hey Michael.
It wasn't me. This time.
No, you
So
almost
how
got
have you
deported, not
wound up in
arrested.
air jail already?
Don't blame me! Why am I freaking out
I
one?
down twice.
I blame you asking a question.
How the heck should I know? All you know is I got a nat 1. How the heck was I supposed to know it was a wisdom saving throw for asking a question?
To be fair, you should probably.
Maybe it would. Maybe you shouldn't like go up to like the first person you see, like, "Hey, we're looking
in
for
the
a weapon
Sky Kingdom,
or whatever."
in which a bunch of cloud people and air elementals are there in a giant sky city.
I have no idea what
Yeah,
that means.
specifically for thunder and lightning when we are in an
Don't
air
go to
city.
Kuto and ask for a sex with our guys. It
Jeez.
doesn't go
That's
well.
probably made of.
Oh,
Context, dude. I don't think that's something that we should just be going around asking.
Oh.
It might be I don't know. It might be just a power source.
Or at the very least, maybe a
It's like we're asking for the
relic or
nuclear
a
fusion
or a
reactor.
national
Essentially.
Yeah, we
Don't
don't
go to
know
the
what
White
the
House
we
and
don't know
ask
the
them how the
context here.
Constitution given to you. You know?
You just walk up and be like,
You're your national treasure.
where's your nuclear warheads? Why? Oh, we need to deal
one.
with a bunch of people.
Yeah, I need to borrow it for like a minute. I'll give it back. I just need to
Okay,
borrow
so-
it. I
Okay,
swear
so
for
what the
no
hell do we
reason.
do now? Like, what's the process here? Do we go and we gotta like pay like a fine and like get him? Are
Well-
we like breaking into jail? What
Well-
are we doing?
You guys should remember that the guy with the clipboard did in fact see all of you,
Yeah.
I'm only
and he's only and they've only arrested one of you.
I'm 100
They are-
feet away.
Yeah.
We're not with him.
They are attempting to look. They are attempting to look for the rest of you.
Oh, hell.
I'm great.
Yeah, I figured that running away was gonna be a bad idea in
Yeah,
general.
they
Oh,
have-
so this is gonna be a freaking hide and seek game.
Do you know
If
what
we
it's like to make a stealth roll?
stayed,
I'm
we
not.
would have been
you're not really
arrested
that
too.
stealthy.
We all would have had to
I'm
make that
staircase,
stay.
Drinking a
Oh,
jug
great.
of coffee.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I didn't think that Elto would
as-
deal with a
as-
cop problem.
As you're sitting there,
I am
well,
sorry.
Okay, hang on, guys. As you're sitting there on the staircase, you're just watching the show happen. The guy with the clipboard taps the golden plated one and points to you. Three more elementals head over to you, and so does the armor plated one.
I'm looking through my notes like, okay, so we went to the white one, and they need the green one. I don't even know what all this talking about. I don't remember that shit at all. Then the purple one, and then a flower. and
Do I
then-
see them?
Hey Michael, I got
They
a quick
ran
question.
off.
Just making sure.
You only
Yeah.
see probably.
So you basically only see Nero sitting on the.
okay.
You saw Elto fly away.
I saw Elto fly.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Sweetie, do you think the other portals will work?
All right. You.
I have bird
they
brain.
they come they
I
come
know.
they come to
I'm
you,
assuming the white one again.
and they
You'll take someone
and
else.
again. The armor plated one says kneel.
You can try.
Oh no!
Yeah.
This
He's
this
not
is
casting
this
command
this
right
isn't
now.
a command. This
We're like,
he says to you kneel.
Ask me.
I hope you don't mind me asking why.
Kneel.
No.
Get you extra charges for resisting arrest.
I mean,
Now he casts command on you. Go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
don't worry. Can I go with myself?
Congratulations, you're
Advantage.
being rescued. Please
This
do
is
not
a saving
resist.
throw, not a. Yeah.
Cool. And I already get advantage because of the new rain. That's natural 19 plus 3, 22.
Okay. So you can feel him as he says grovel. You get you look at him and you can feel him attempting to spike at your mind, and with your new ring.
Which I cloaked.
Yep. With your newfound ring, you simply just look at him and go, that ain't gonna happen.
That shit don't fly, Cloud Boy.
I was afraid this was gonna happen.
We
sure,
knew
yeah.
it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean fair.
But seriously though, why you want me? Take the Twinkie. I don't care.
The three air elementals that are next to you summon their air spears, which become corporeal, and they point them towards you.
That's a neat trick. I wonder if I can learn that. I'm always losing my goddamn weapon.
Last chance.
To comply or to kneel? Because I only do one of those things. Guess which, Twinkle Toes?
Fuck.
Comply.
Okay, yeah, sure, where we going?
On the
Okay.
ground.
Does that take me to the ground? I'm new here.
He looks at you.
I got here like 5 minutes ago. I have no idea what the hell is
He
happening.
holds up his hand.
Hold on.
Oh,
Which one's the ground? It's all clouds!
does he?
Blow up.
Sounds like he's
Three
about to
spears
say-
point towards your neck.
Have you not figured out that I am a dumbass and simply do not understand what you are telling me?
Comply.
With fucking what? You
Bring out-
said 2 goddamn words, you
Down.
stoic son of a bitch!
Down.
Gonna bring out the sky tasers.
And I won't fall through, because the last place I was, if you go down, you fall through shit.
No.
Cool. See, I'm a little conflicted here. I want to do what you say, but I also don't know what's
Hand up.
going on. Don't make me kill people. It's been 5 minutes.
I don't think you can kill elementals.
He has radiant.
We don't know.
Okay. So that last one was a nat 1, but does a 18 and a 19 hit you?
Shit.
18 no, 1 no, 19 yes.
Okay.
It does?
Does now. Wait! Yeah, I don't have a shield. I have a new arm, but I don't have a shield.
All right. You take 7 points of piercing damage as one of the spears pierces into your neck. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hang on. How much damage?
7.
Make that 3. I remember how my magic armor works now. I'm paying attention. I need a pencil, please.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
So, Maya, do you remember what I said at the beginning of the session? What are the odds we get TPK'd? They just increased.
I wasn't expecting you guys. This has been 5 minutes, guys.
Build a better sky city with blackjack and hookers.
No, that's called
If anything,
sensing.
I
It's
really
not
thought this was gonna be one of my
Yeah.
other characters that would do something stupid like this, not Elto.
This is the way to get out of this.
Total 14 of
Just
them.
go
I-
to jail and then
14?
report.
Total, yeah.
Failure.
Yeah.
You feel your body seize up.
Hang on.
What?
This is a save.
Yes.
Can't guide it, so.
No.
Hey, Michael, when you're done with this,
Just
I have a
check.
question for you.
The guidance is for checks, not saves.
Yes. It is resistance that is for saves. But
What damage type was the spear, rather? Just regular piercing?
regular piercing. However, this next one is lightning.
Next one only got hit once.
Yeah. You fail the Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
You get four more points of lightning damage as you feel your body seize up. You are now considered stunned.
Oh hell.
Hang on. If I use absorb
Literal
elements
sky taser.
for the lightning, does that change it?
It won't. I mean, it'll change the damage, but you are still
still stunned.
you still failed the Constitution saving throw. So you would half the damage, so you would only take 2 lightning damage, but you would still be stunned.
Alright, then I won't bother with the reaction.
All right.
Just 'cause I just want to check.
All right, cool. So you get jabbed with a spear, and that spear you feel it a shock pierce through your body and seize up your muscles as two more air elements come over and grasp onto your arms. One and the other one, the one who's armored, walks over and places air cuffs onto you. Shut up! Shut up! Stop laughing at the air cuffs.
Imaginary handcuffs is really funny.
They both grasp onto your arms and they start lifting you away. And they start taking you to the spire in the middle of the city.
Michael, I would like to roll for resist arrest.
Okay,
You're stunned.
I will say
At some point.
yeah. So when you can start to resist is when they've already had you in the air. Are you sure you want to do this?
Fuck it! We ball!
What are the odds that you're gonna go through?
All right,
Like,
He's
wait,
just
wait.
by himself.
Go ahead.
How high up am I?
Let him
you're
do
about
it.
20 feet up.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball!
All right.
He says, fuck it.
I
You are going
You know-
to fall through the clouds, and I will
so
laugh.
go ahead.
Strength resist.
Go ahead and make a
Got
strength.
wings.
Go ahead and make a strength check. Strength check or an acrobatics check. Your check.
Oh, I activate magical steroids!
All right, sure.
It should
Steroids
give,
by the gods.
it should give me
What are you
advantage.
doing? Just
I'm just observing.
observing the stupidity happening.
Wait, different dice.
I am so sorry.
Why do you
19
have to
plus.
ask the question?
I am sorry.
2 for
I wanted
21.
to make this as
You know
quick
what's
as
funny
possible
is that they
so we
actually
could
got a
get
natural
to
20,
the king.
and they have a +2 in strength.
Context, my dude.
So they got 22.
Context.
Wait, strength check or strength save?
Strength check.
Yeah, that was,
Because you're breaking a grapple.
sorry, that was
Yeah.
19 plus 2.
So they actually beat you.
By one.
Yeah, they beat you by 1.
Do you have
They-
a spell? You can just go.
They did, in fact. So
Last time I did that, 3 people died.
Yeah.
these are air elementals though.
That's what
But you attempt to break out, but they
I kind of wish I could pop my spirit arm off like.
but you attempt to break out, but these air elementals are surprisingly strong as they hold on and they continue lifting you. One of them grasps onto you and hits you with what you believe to be a shocking grasp. However, this is a completely different shocking grasp than you're used to. It completely right, they have to hit you first, which they'll be hitting at an advantage because it's like right next
Yeah,
to you.
but they got me in a choke.
If they get a nat 1, that's
does
gonna be
19 hit?
embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I could reaction shield, but that seems excessive.
You take 4 points of lightning damage, and you are now stunned for 1 minute.
So they're still lifting them up. How far high is this spire?
It's about it.
Oh, so they're going up.
Yes, they're going up. They can move about 40 feet every round.
Well, how
So
high is the spire?
so about 100 feet up.
Cool.
This man's being abducted.
Is there like
by
a stairway?
Hey, I have a question. Have we ever changed out of our desert clothes?
No.
I never put my desert clothes on, so we're good.
I have my little.
I'm gonna change out of my desert clothes back into my original clothes.
Michael,
I
Yeah.
get the green.
Changing.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
I'm in my
Flames
little-
like a
Okay,
cloud alley or
so
something.
the spell that Sora has to turn invisible, how long does that last once she casts
I
it.
do not know.
So do you? Is because I don't know your your
The feat is called
ability.
Shadow Touch.
Shadow touch. Okay, let me
And
let
I'm
me
pretty sure
let me
it
look
just
it
gives
up.
her the regular
Invisibility spell. Yeah, it does.
Shadow touch
which
5.
normally lasts an hour.
Yeah. So let me just double check so that way I don't give you the wrong information. Shadow touch increases your intelligence by anything. You learn the invisibility spell at level and level 1 of your spell of your choice. Must be illusion or necromancy. Okay, cool. So the invisibility spell does work for 1 hour, and you can only do it for one person unless you you upcast it to 3rd level, which I don't believe you have. Then yeah, if you don't have any spell slots, then you can. But yeah. So it'll only be you, or you can put it on someone else at one level.
Lasts for an hour, right?
Yeah, 1 level or 1 hour. 1 hour.
I forgot I could favor by the gods.
Okay.
I know now. I'll find a use for it.
Debating on whether or not it would be worth turning invisible, at least while the guards are looking for us.
Yes.
Can I cast Disguise Self on myself?
Sure.
I think they're a good idea.
Who would or what would you like to look like?
Kind of an uncanny valley gnome.
All right.
Wait,
my
what is
eyes
Maya
just look
doing?
like there's no soul behind him.
All right.
And I
Have you
a
seen a
tall
gnome?
hat.
Have you seen a gnome?
I've seen a garden gnome.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. You are a garden gnome. You are a walking garden gnome.
Does that change this into a garden gnome?
This has
So
gone
I'm
so
kinda
off
like a
the
caricature
wall,
of a gnome.
and his garden was like.
I had so much
I'm
planned.
dying, like, literally.
So much
Wait, Michael, what is happening?
Well, I mean, right now, 2 people got arrested, and one of them turned into a garden gnome. So there's that.
Compare it to a gnome.
Yeah, a
Okay,
parrot
so
to a
wait,
gnome.
does Creeper have like disguise self or
Yes.
something?
Yeah, she has the spell of disguise self.
Comes with my trickster stuff.
Yep. So,
Let me know when I'm me again.
yeah.
But I'm like a little too tall.
Is that something that she
Sure.
can put on like someone else?
No,
Reduce the size, though.
it's called disguise self.
No, wait.
No, but half of us are in our desert clothing
Yeah.
still, which
No,
covers our hair and
well,
everything.
One of you is
I'll be right back.
invisible.
That
What?
assesses the rest of your height, so it's just a really small gnome, but their hat's just
Sure,
Yeah, that's
sure.
what I do.
God,
You just have to crane your neck.
good lord,
Make the hat.
good God. All right,
He's walking like this.
Zephra, you are changing out of your clothes and becoming and have your normal cloak on. You are still a ground walker, which is, you know, odd in this territory, but sure. One of you is invisible. One of you is turned into a garden gnome. What would you like to do, Jangle?
Me?
Yes. Would you like to disguise yourself in any way?
Is there a way to get clouds to attach to me? To, like, gather them on me? Or just be in one? Or in it?
You know what? I actually love that idea.
Like,
Go ahead and roll a survival check. Yeah,
To
fuck
see if
it.
you can somehow
Yeah,
manipulate clouds into.
Like some
well,
kind of
because
Fortnite
she
bush.
handed me some cloud, and I'm like,
that is, yeah,
attach
yeah,
it to me.
sure. Let's you know, I love that idea. Let's go ahead, try it. You can try.
Alright, so a survival check?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that actually makes sense. Just use it to make an igloo.
No! I'm gonna look at. That was a 4, so I'm looking at.
All right,
Oh, that's an 11 plus 5.
that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do
I
it.
can't believe this. You in your frantic way of looking around and trying to disguise yourself. You grasp you literally try to grasp and shovel your arms into the clouds, and for some reason you're somehow getting a bunch of clouds to come towards you, and so you start like patching it across your body, and you look like you.
So it's.
Maybe like that rock
No.
thing Toph did. In
No. You essentially.
Ghostbusters Jigglypuff.
Give me a second, guys. Imagine like you created like a cotton, like a literal cotton man, but instead it looks like a cotton child. It's made fully out of cloud, and
It's like-
yeah, it's made fully out of cloud, but you have to kind of walk.
Posing aggressively.
Yeah, you have to walk, but the clouds somehow, some way, for some reason, still do follow you as you're moving around. So you can somehow look like you look like a cloud child.
Yeah.
Sora,
Sauntering around as a cloud child.
what would you like to do?
What's Belle doing?
Visitor.
One sec.
I'm guessing all the static
It's a pizza.
All right.
from his clothes must have helped.
All right. Sora, what would you like to do?
You know what?
Maybe it's made of wool.
Fuck it. I'm gonna turn myself invisible.
All right. So you are invisible for 1 hour. Belle is going to cast disguise self on herself because she had. Oh wait, no, she can't. She doesn't have this spell. Oh, shit.
Doesn't she have an invisibility cloak?
No, that is Durlek.
You can probably cast invisible.
Oh, she does have invisibility, but she doesn't want to use a spell slot probably right now. Frankly speaking,
What if she just tried to do the same thing Jangle did?
no.
She won't stupid.
She doesn't think it'll work.
Even though she sees it works.
Wait, is she gonna do what I did?
No. She thinks what you're doing is stupid.
It's working. That's what
No, he fits right in.
They're gonna worship
You know
me if I
what?
start
gonna head to
singing.
the bathroom.
She grabs onto a she takes off her desert clothes and grabs onto her she puts on her other robes, but she puts the hood over her, but she just puts the hood over her head. That's basically as best she's gonna do with it.
Same like me?
Pretty much
You know,
similar to that.
ironically, I think Jangle's the only person that doesn't stick out like a sore thumb.
Yes. Although it's surprising. God, I love. It's such a stupid idea, but I love it. So I'm so glad that works.
I know, but what happens when they start speaking in Cloud? What
Yeah,
are you gonna do?
exactly.
What language do they speak?
They
'Cause
probably
I
speak telepathically.
literally speak their language. If they speak elemental language.
Do they speak?
More importantly, would a cloud child speak the god tongue, as they say?
But then
I
they
mean,
see
you
me
should-
as a cloud that speaks the god language. They might think me as a god cloud. Maybe.
Or like a crazy homeless version of a Cloud.
All right.
I have
Like
other
those
languages.
dudes
So-
that be on the street corners.
You guys.
I'm just
All
trying to talk to an elemental.
right. So you guys make your disguises and find your ways around. What would you guys like to? Would you guys like to explore the area, or would you guys like to just like start heading straight towards the spire?
I'm gonna try opening the green portal.
Why is
Okay.
running away your default?
Bakery.
Do you know how to do that?
She opened the light portal.
Yeah, that was a very specific thing.
As far as she knows, it worked the same way.
Okay.
Try the same thing.
So,
I'm gonna try the same thing.
all right.
But think green.
What did you do?
I'm thinking of where I want to go. The green portal right in front of me.
Okay. You think really hard about the green portal, and you open your eye to look up, and there's nothing in front of you.
Well, we're screwed. Let's go get the other ones.
Let's go check on Elto. See if he's still standing in the same spot.
What the heck? What did I do? Come on!
Why are they attacking us?
Okay, what
Ran
happened?
away like a bunch
Okay,
of clowns.
basically
You
Zephra
should
tried
go
to think about the
same
green
spot.
portal to get everyone out of there, and unfortunately it didn't work.
You just leave the Cloud City and leave Elto in Cloud Jail.
And Nero.
Cloudtail. Is that an MLP reference?
Cloudtail.
I wasn't gonna leave them. I wanted to see if I could do it. That way we
Air
could get
jail.
to
Factory over here.
God, I wanted this place to sound like super elegant and fun, but now I actually have to fucking play these goddamn songs because of just how fucking.
That turned into the Benny Hill theme song.
Blame my freaking role! I am sorry! I am sorry my bad luck came back!
Consciously chose to ask that question.
I apologize. I did not know the phrasing was that bad.
So you guys start heading towards the spire.
Yeah. We do? We might as well.
I'm asking what you guys want to do.
We, as the ones that were together.
Right.
I think the ones together,
Yeah.
right? Are we
What
going
would you guys
right?
like to do?
So I still have a sending stone, right?
Yes.
And you have one.
Sure do.
I don't.
I would like to get out of earshot. I mean, the guards are all gone.
Yeah. The guards are all gone at this point.
And the man at the podium desk, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. He's
As long as I'm out of
yeah. He's like about 80 feet away from you at this point.
Guess I'll be like, Durlek,
So,
what happened?
Yeah, it's invisible, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know where
Yeah.
to keep my stone.
Sure.
Can this be playing on like speaker for everybody?
You're the speaker.
You are the speaker. So you'll literally just be like, Elto and Nero have been captured.
I like to think I don't move my beak. I just open my mouth and sound.
Sure.
Like
Yeah, you're like that
Stitch.
Stitch.
Just a finger on the symptom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mildly horrifying.
Sure.
Tongue is waggling.
Yep.
But you're at home right now.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Oh my god, it's even more horrifying.
Yeah.
Just a gnome opening its mouth.
Oh, you're a gnome.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
Does anybody have anything to say?
Why?
I've been tasered. I'm out.
I don't know what we need to do
Okay.
now. I can't open the green.
You're not with the
so
group
let's-
right now, Dante.
Did you say when
You
it was
are like me. We're headed to that spire.
The spire.
Yeah, you guys are heading to air
And
jail.
can we see
So-
the spire from where we are?
Yes,
Sora,
it's
Zephra,
very-
and
it's
Sweetie
very-
Bird and Jangle, we're all together, yeah?
Yeah. Zephra, Jangle, Bell, Sora, and Sweetie Bird are all together. Durlek is the only one who's free, who's out of your group, and then the other two, which is Elto and Nero, are currently being captured in the spire. You guys can in fact see the spire. It is a very hard thing to miss, as it is in the middle of the city and a very large central area.
How far away is it, would you say, from just where we're standing?
I mean, it's like, I don't know, a couple hundred feet.
Okay. I guess I'll just start making my way there, but I'm trying to lay low.
Yeah, sure.
As
Big
much
hat.
as a garden gnome with a giant log
Every
hat.
step you
A
have to
giant,
do
a giant red cap just going wee woo wee woo wee woo.
Nah, spell it.
I'm curious now. Are you like still like? Are
Wait,
you
you're a
like
red
moving
cat?
as a statue, or are you actually moving?
She's moving, but as she's essentially, because like her natural like movement is kind of a waddle. So as she's waddling, you can see the tip of the hat just like just going back and forth like a metronome.
So basically, she is like this. She's like doing this. She's not
Pretty
free
much.
moving. She's just
I'm
moving
a
like
little
a.
toy soldier.
Yeah, basically like a toy soldier, like just kind of
Follow her.
just moving
I
around.
guess.
Lord.
So are we following her?
So Sora's just gonna be like, okay, what the hell just happened?
If
What are
anybody
we gonna do now?
accosts us, you gotta be our guide.
I'll let you
Cause like,
take off the jacket.
you gotta stay there with me. Cause you look like a cloud person.
The fact is that you don't know if they speak.
We gotta try!
Alright.
What did Sora say?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, what did
Like,
sorry, what did
I
you want?
literally asked her a question. And
So Sora was just saying, what the hell's just happened, and what are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
Sweetie Bird left.
I'm just making my way towards the
And
tower.
And we can like discernibly see how to get to the spire.
Yeah,
Or,
like
I assume
mean,
she's heading
there's-
towards the spire.
a
How
bu-
the
a
hell
bunch
are we
of,
even going to get into the spire?
So there's quite a like
I've never seen
it.
it.
You don't see a path specifically up to there. However, there the city is built around it in like almost like a spider web like path. There must be some way to get there, unless the only way to get there is via flying. But so you are unsure.
Oh, Sky, you could turn into a bird.
I cannot. I have
can't?
not leveled up to level 8 yet.
Not even like a finch.
Wait, didn't we literally
have a
just
flying
get a coat
Be a
that gives
brown
you
bird.
the ability to fly? Who has that?
It doesn't
That would be
Wait,
Durlek.
yeah, who was that?
Durlek has it.
What's he saying?
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
shit. That's what.
And
That's
Durlek
the
is
Michael.
currently invisible.
yeah. So he doesn't. We don't. You guys don't know exactly where he is.
Invisibility?
Yeah.
So wait. So what we're working with here.
And
So
Sweetie
what-
Bird has the sending stone, great, so we can't talk to
Zephra has the
Durlek.
other sending stone.
Yep. Zephra, Sweetie Bird, and Zephra, Sweetie Bird, and Durlek have all have the sending stones.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out where I'm working with here. Okay, so this
Okay.
one's a gnome. This one is just dressed different.
Belle is dressed differently
Bella's
too.
different, and then
uh,
Sora's invisible.
Sora's invisible.
This guy's
Durlek's invisible.
And I'm the cloud.
Yes, and you're a cloud.
That's just how it is. So I'll walk it. If we're gonna go, I don't know if Sora's going
I
yet.
will. Speaking of the stone,
Mhm.
is everyone together? on your side. Sweetie Bird, Zephra.
Is he not with us?
No.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
He's invisible and completely away from you guys.
Okay. We are all together, right? So
All
everyone
the rest of you are other
Okay.
than the people who've been captured.
Okay, yeah, then we're all together.
Yeah, we're all here.
Yep.
Okay. We must appeal to them. We don't know this land, and we only know of one being that speaks common. I
And?
advise we all come back and just take our licks.
And
You
haven't
mean
killed
get
anybody.
arrested?
I think we should break him out of jail.
Unless Zephra can summon that portal.
I can't.
We're like, how are we going to appeal to these people if Durlek? How are we to appeal to these people if the moment they see us, they're going to arrest us?
Right.
I mean, you saw Nero try to talk to them as best he could, and they weren't very talkative or inclined to explain why they were arresting us.
We have Bell.
Technically, you, Sora, you were not there when
You
that.
guys Benny Hill down
Yeah,
there like
you-
5 fucking minutes
Yeah,
earlier.
you weren't there, so you wouldn't know that.
I stayed nearby to be of
Dur-
potential help.
Durlek would be the one who would know that specific thing.
Yeah, you know he got arrested, but not how he did.
Well, I said they got captured.
Yeah, they got
Okay.
captured, but
Okay,
she wouldn't know the specifics of like, oh yeah, they tried Nero tried to talk to them and they didn't, you know.
Considering it's Sora, she probably just thought that he was like,
Okay, the audio was cutting out, so it was hard for me to hear where exactly we were.
Okay. Yeah, the only people who would know exactly how the arrest exactly the arrest went would be Durlek, Nero, and Elto.
Okay, so then Sora
I'll
would then
explain.
ask, how likely do you think that we could appeal to these people?
We use Bell.
And she,
Bell will create some illusion. Perhaps they'll listen to a little girl, Imari, and I will speak as Imari.
Question.
Oh.
Why do you believe that Amari would be helpful here?
Not Imari specifically, just a little girl.
I see.
and why would that be helpful here? Why would these air beings care about a little girl?
We don't know.
What if it was
Puppy
an
eyes.
air child?
Little girl trying to appeal for their nuclear war.
Okay, now this is
Cute.
now this is leading into the
Yeah, just a child. Can I have you?
Yeah. I definitely picked the right music for this then.
I would like one nuclear football, please.
Benny Hill and the circus music, man. Oh my god, this is literally
Does
a clown fiesta right
anybody-
now.
Is there a window?
In the spire?
Yeah. Or a
Uh,
hole?
We don't see this way. He does.
There would be like holes, like in the sides of like the thing, so that way people can get in and
Ashley,
out.
your camera froze.
But like you see a few like
Is it good now?
when you were watching the
It's
when
moving
you were
now, you're
watching
good.
them take. Oh wait, were you guys watching them when
I
they were
was
taking?
not.
Okay.
Only Durlek.
Yeah, only Durlek saw it
Yeah.
happen, and Pam saw it happen while we were
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. 19 plus. Is that good enough?
Wisdom plus your wisdom and your perception. No, your perception. Perception should be down here somewhere. Perception.
I'm sorry, I can't read. Plus 3.
So 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy enough. You look over at the spire and you kind of start to look. You look over it and start and try to see if there's any holes or windows or anything like that. And you do see that there are, sure enough, some air elementals coming in and out of the tower every now and, or the spire every now and again, from different levels here and there. They all seem to have to fly in though. There doesn't seem to be like a large pathway.
Sweetie Bird recognizes this bitter irony as a flightless bird.
I'm so sorry, sweetie, that you are a flightless bird.
So this is what she gleaned from her perception.
Pretty much, yeah. I
I
mean,
This
hey,
is, like,
she
sounding-
was. I mean, hey, she was looking
This-
for a thing. She
Way
was
to
looking
get
for
in.
like holes.
Wait, is this
This is like
How
sounding
high
more
is
and
this
more
hole?
like we need to send an invisible flying Durlek up there.
I mean, it's pretty tall. Like the lowest one would probably be about 40 feet up.
Wait, so can we see it from where you
I
are?
have an idea.
Like from away from where you are?
If you look really hard enough, you probably could.
Can I tell if it's made of cloud or of solid?
It's a little too far to be able to tell that. Because you look at the architecture around you, and like and it sure enough it like some of it is cloud, some of it is marble. As you're like touching stuff,
It doesn't always.
yeah, it's not always just cloud.
Got it. So we have to get closer to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
So can Dimension Door... It transports only 2 people, right?
Yeah, you can.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Wait, you can just come on back.
Yeah,
guys.
it's
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Just do the work for them. You know, instead of letting them capture you, you just go to the jail yourself.
yeah.
And then go out of the jail.
If at any point you'd like to give them time to think and make me do things,
that
I'm
they
good with that.
recognize.
Dimension door isn't a concentration, right?
Hey,
No.
what if you guys
No.
took a break, let me do some stupid shit, and maybe come up with a better plan?
That's what I'm saying. Is like if you guys want some time, I can go to Elto and Nero.
We got things.
Yeah,
honestly, I think we do. I think we do think. I
Alright.
think we need like some time to
quietly
figure out what to
text
do,
them.
and I'm kind of curious to see what is going on in that tower with Elto and Nero.
Okay.
Imagine, okay, I'm not gonna jinx it, but imagine Elto and Nero just walk out casually while you guys plan a friggin' assault.
All right. Well,
so stupid.
You
Alright.
asked for a nuke. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, it's not technically a nuke, but it's like, it's the equivalent of asking for like, hey, can I have access to your central power system? See?
I'm sorry. I did not think it was gonna be like a power system. I thought it was like maybe like like moonstones or something. Like they're just located in a cave or something. I didn't know that.
Well,
I didn't know it was like a
Please,
legit
we're
power
in the
source.
You can explain that
sky.
in court, buddy.
I don't know.
all right. So you guys, as you guys are attempting to figure out your plan of whatever you guys are gonna do, Nero and Elto, you both, well, specifically Nero, you wake up and you are in what seem to be leather restraints. They actually have restrained you there are leather bands across your torso, binding both your arms. Wait, you have both arms now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
But
one mechanical
yeah,
one.
but binding both your arms together, and your hands are bound as well by what seems to be like constantly flowing air, and then and your legs are also shackled with metal. There are actual metal shackles on you, and you're laying on the ground. You awaken and and you look around, and Elto is sitting on a bench right next to you, in a what looks to be a marble cell. The bars themselves are made out of marble as well.
No?
Hey, Nero. I don't think that's going to work.
What? I'm standing up.
Oh,
The camera's off.
sorry. Yeah,
so we can see.
I'm not actually. My character is standing up. I
Yeah.
am not standing.
Yeah, he
All
basically
we
like
heard was a grunt on
Yeah.
your end,
Yeah,
dude.
he-
For all I knew, you were like trying to like,
no.
like trying to
Trying to fight your way out.
No, he basically just like sat up and then kind of like scooted himself up and onto a wall and then just kind of like try to hop up onto his feet.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Let's say that.
Flowing
Oh,
air.
do you need help? Do you need help, Nero? I could.
Flowing air. Leather restraint.
Go ahead and roll a strength save or a strength check, athletics check if you would like.
Has it been 10 minutes? You said I was only stunned for one, so I don't know. How
Yeah,
long I was
you're stunned for an hour. Oh, for 1 minute. Yeah, you would have like you would have like 3 minutes left.
out. Ah, whoa. Okay, in the tray.
Nero, what are you doing?
I have advantage, but I only add 2. Is an 18 enough?
18 is enough to break your restraints. You start to like flex out, and you feel the leather snap. As you do, you start to free your hand. You start to free your wrists too. And as you are about to break it, it.
Can I add favor to the gods and boost it further?
Okay, so wait, what just happened? It broke free, and then what happened?
I think it like.
I kind of want to. I kind of don't want to allow that because, like,
Okay.
obviously, you know that. But so.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So you as you're trying to break the air cuffs, you feel an electric shock run through your arms.
Okay. One down.
Nero, are you okay?
Hang on, working on it. Alright, now for the leg one.
Are you sure you wish to do this?
Wait, I might
I
as
walk,
well
I walk over to Nero and I just basically shake him. Nero, will you stop?
I was just gonna look out the bars and see who's out there.
As you've broken one restraint and you attempted to break the other one, you kind of look up and sure enough, about 10 seconds pass and 3 guards come to your cell.
Just sitting there, or just you know, yeah, just sitting there, arms to the side, you know, like just wait. I should mention sitting on the leather so they don't see, you know, like kick it under me and.
Oh yeah, totally. The leather strap that was around your arms is now been snapped and put behind you, and you don't have it on your arms anymore. Your arms are free. They totally don't.
I'm not flapping it about. I'm sitting.
They
like
totally don't notice that the leather strap around you is gone.
I'm just saying. I'm not making it like I'm not hopping around like I'm unrestrained.
You did in fact stand up.
Well, yes, but I mean, like, I'm not, like, jumping around like, wee, I'm free! You know, I'm standing there, and arms still restrained.
The same golden plated air elemental walks or floats over along with the three there. It hasn't even been 10 minutes, and you're already attempting to break out.
Let it be known I had nothing to do with this. I am not in charge of his idiocy.
I mean, I didn't actually break out, it's just your leather snapped. I'm very strong, I'm sorry.
You attempted to break the cuffs, hence why you got a shock, and why we got the notification.
Oh, good, I was gonna yell for you, that's so much faster. So if I just do this, okay, that's like a hey button, that's great.
Please do not do that again.
That depends.
He's speaking common.
Are we speaking common? Because I can also speak Celestial.
He's speaking Celestial.
Oh.
I guess that's what I'm speaking to. Me like, great, okay, so.
Wait. So I couldn't understand the golden armored cloud when
No.
he asked me what to do.
He did. He spoke common for you, because he was wondering. However, he looks at your angel-like friend and speaks Celestial.
Okay.
I made it a point not to like actively, violently murderize anyone on account of that's accidentally happened before. But I would like to know why I was arrested when he's clearly the problem. I was drinking coffee.
You are part of his group. We are investigating the matter.
That's racist. Seems all
I
around.
gotta be
I'm-
honest.
if-
What matter? We've been in your realm less than 20 minutes. We got sent here by a bunch of weird glowing fairy orbs. We're not even supposed to stay.
And yet the Groundwalker asked about the orb. Why?
I have no
As I
idea
was
what
saying-
we're talking about.
You don't understand what's happening, Elto.
From what I understand,
I know, like I was trying to raise my hand to like
can
interrupt
you
the
by any chance
conversation.
read common?
I'm sorry, say again?
I'm gonna ask him, I was like, could you read common writing if it was, like the language of lower realms, common? Could you read it?
I have learned common before.
Okay, so in my stuff, I assume you have the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay. There's a note written by that I wrote based off some fairies that basically says we weren't trying to ask him. I got nothing about an orb. We were just trying to pass through your realm, through a green portal, to get to some realm with a king to try and get to some. We were supposed to be here 5 minutes and we got stuck because our portal magic stopped working. I have no idea what orb he's talking about. I remember I got nothing. If he's looking for an orb, he's looking. We are not.
He looks over to you. I know, that perfect swell, right? He looks over to
Washes his hands and puts Elto to the bus.
yeah. He looks over
Guys,
to
I don't remember anything about an orb.
he looks over to Elto and he speaks in common. What is your purpose of wanting the orb?
Well, I'm not exactly sure what he said or you discussed, but we needed to know whether or not he was capable to use its abilities because of an enemy that is possibly going to not only threaten our original home realm, but something that may also threaten the other realms as well, including yours.
So you wish to use it as a weapon?
Well, not necessarily. More as a cure, if that makes sense.
Right, okay. So our realm has been infested by these, and I'm back to Celestial, by these worm-like aberration creatures made by we don't know exactly who yet, but they possess you and take you over, and the only way to get rid of them is to zap the shit out of you. But not like enough to kill you, just enough to hurt.
So he wishes to use our power source in order to
Cure the infected from the worms before they get their throats eaten out from the inside. Yeah.
Why not harness it yourself?
Honestly, I don't know what orb he's talking about. Anything that can deliver a controllable amount of shock or electricity is all we really look for. It could be a stone, a stick, a dagger. If you have a spoon of lightning, that would work.
He looks over to Elto. Why do you not harness the power yourself?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about magic, and if you are confused with what I look like, I'm not exactly a elemental who can harness such an ability. If anything, my elemental ability is more akin to fire, and I just, with my finger, just light a little flame and for maybe like 2 seconds and then just snuff it out.
I was about to say, do you, before you do that, are you sure you want to do that?
Okay, okay, fine. No, I'm not gonna do that. If you're warning me, then I'm not gonna be stupid enough to take that opportunity again.
See that as
You more or less just you look and be like, I'm fire.
like, he's got a gun.
Just get
Well, I
Kinda.
basically
Literally
I
snap your
explained that-
fingers, turn go to fire. He's got a gun, kill him!
So basically, I understand why you would be suspicious, but we didn't know that it was a power source. I don't even know what orb he's talking about.
Many groundwalkers have come for the power source before.
We came here on accident because we accidentally landed in the fairy realm and they told us we had to pass through here. Do you know a tree with colored flowers and these weird glowing orbs of
like,
light that I
she
think
forgot
might
to
be
get her
fairy
ice
light?
Pixies?
Yes,
Oh,
them.
no.
Okay, they told us that we needed to go white portal, green portal, purple portal, then a flower, and that gets us where we want to go.
You could have easily gone through the green. You could have easily gone through the portal of the forest. But why? But why do you? But then why why the inquiry of the orb?
I don't even remember anyone mentioning an orb. I mean, if the pixies told him about it, maybe, but it would seem they didn't tell him its importance. They just told him it existed. He's not the kind of man to walk in and demand your city's power source. If he asked for an orb, it's because he didn't know what it was. He also does not speak Celestial, so he had no idea what you were asking.
Hence why I speak common.
Right. Sorry. And as for the whole not kneeling magically thing, it's a thing I picked up recently. Mental magic just ain't very good on me anymore. Sorry. It's not even a choice. It's just my bad. So exactly what do we do now? Because we're good to just leave your realm forever if you know how. We don't know how to leave.
You wish to pass through the forest.
Or if you can get us straight to this flower that leads to this king individual, that would be great. But I don't know if there's a direct path to him.
Why do you wish to see the king?
Apparently he's the only man or being who can get us to the realm of Senta. Some wintry, snow-type land with an evil dude and warlord elf things.
You need not see the king in order to go to that.
Oh, okay. Oh, he also, either kidnapped or rescued a child from our realm, and I'm not sure which. She had strange powers, and he sent one of his people after her when she was in danger to bring her to his realm, and I guess the rest, someone in our group wants to check on her before we go.
You wish to challenge the king?
No, God. You kidding me? As old, as powerful as I've heard he is? Hell no. I just think that she wants to, make sure it wasn't a kidnapping. Does he kidnap people?
It's not in his nature.
I think he saved her from what was a dangerous situation and is probably going to give her a real good place to live where she's free to do what she wants. But that's not going to fly with this one woman in my group who's very defensive, protective like a mama. And so I think she's going to want to make sure the girl's okay. That's why we're heading to the king. I know better than to pick a fight with a 1,000-year-old fey creature.
He looks at your arm.
Oh no, that happened in the ocean. This giant sea serpent tried to eat me, and I supercharged my arm with magic and make it explode. It worked, but I had to get a replacement, which may or may not work outside the Fey realm. I haven't tested it yet.
You'll be under investigation for now.
That's fine, but
where are your colleagues?
Well, you did render me unconscious, so I'm not entirely sure. But I suspect they are making their way towards the tower. Hopefully to talk, but some of them can be stupidly impulsive.
Says the one.
Look who's talking!
You are so lucky! You are so lucky you are speaking Celestial right now! You are so lucky!
I could have easily gone hobo murder style.
Going to bust out of the whale and attack the Kuatoa.
Yeah, I learned from my mistake and I didn't make it twice. What do you want from me other than growth?
Not hypocrisy.
I let them tase me twice.
Let them?
Okay, I will admit that's good restraint, but still, come on. What the heck, you freaking badmouth the Elto and he can't say anything.
Alright.
Yeah,
I wiggled, I just
don't
struggled a
throw
little in the
shade
air
when you
and then
can't say anything about yourself.
Stop. I could have thunder waved at level 2 and just vaporized some dudes.
Technically your arms were bound, so you didn't have the somatic components.
Oh, I didn't? Okay.
Yeah.
Long story short, I did not resist as hard as I could have. I could have outright open combated from the beginning. I did not. I am talking. I am discussing. I am persuading.
No.
Not yet.
Persuasion?
Yes, one instance of non-violence and conversation does not erase what you did in the past.
Yeah, you know,
Just because you eat a salad doesn't mean that you were healthy, as they told. Just because you eat a
It's a
salad.
step forward.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
It's
Go
not
ahead
gonna
and,
erase
go ahead and
everything.
roll an insight check.
I did nothing. It was a 2. Not a natural 1, but it was a 2. So not a total failure, but like a total of insight. Total of 5 actually.
He believes everything you're saying.
As far as I know, yeah, he's with me.
Yep.
He's
As far as you know, he believes
best
everything.
I can tell. Do I? It's not time. It's not time. I wanted to favor it, but I was like, no, not yet. Hold. I do want to ask him. So, Investigation. That's fine. How long does an investigation take?
Depends on how fast we can find your colleagues.
You know what? I can do it with a sending scroll or a sending spell.
A bird that flies around.
If you have any of those, I can just call our team leader and be like, "Hey, come to the base of the spire and talk." Easy enough. I can also just yell out the window a lot and hope they hear me, but that might disturb the people. Whichever you prefer.
Wait, don't one of you have the sending stone?
He grabs hold of a scroll and hands it to you, and then he pulls out his hand, and a small hole about the size of that you can put your hand, you can put your wrist through. It says Skywrite.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, that'll work. Okay.
What's going on?
Trying to
Wait,
remember
are
the
you
word.
speaking Celestial
Guys,
still?
He is still speaking Celestial, yeah.
what is the what is it? Does Skywrite have a word limit? Is it 25 like sending?
I forget it's a spell.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those spells that you don't really see very often.
Oh, dude, I have it set up for my Tony Stark. Skywrite, pyrotechnics, levitation, so he can just be like.
10. It's up to 10 words.
Magic mouth of rock.
It's like, all right. Let me choose this.
Is it even in the base, the player's handbook?
It's in Xanthar's.
Oh, it's in Xanathar's.
Yeah.
I don't have Xanathar's on.
Yeah, it's
So,
you cause up to 10 words to form in part of the sky. You can see the words appear to be made out of cloud and remain in the sky for up to 1 day.
Cool. Can I just make it do like an info sphere, just like the sentence just rotates around the tower,
Sure.
just so that like a teleprompter.
Sure. What would you like to say? You have 10 words.
All right, let's see. Durlek, bring the group to the tower.
Do not fight.
Yeah. Like, no conflict or no aggression needed.
Okay.
And I'll just have that teleprompter around and be like,
Sure.
Okay.
And we can all see this, correct?
Yes, all of you guys. As you guys are sitting there strategizing, one of you can look up and you can see
can I slant it slightly so they can hear the accent?
Yeah, one of you guys start to see the clouds themselves start to form,
Written in
and
Comic Sans.
as they start to form and together and create a small sentence. And as this sentence comes out, it wraps around itself and starts to rotate.
So you can catch it.
Yeah, and it says, Durlek, bring the group to the base of the tower. No aggression needed. Durlek.
Yeah.
That must have been Elto that wrote that. There's no way that Nero would be there.
Right, because if it was me, it'd be like, Durlek, get your ass to the tower. Don't fucking fight nobody.
Elto must have convinced him to send a
Oh, please, you freaking badmouth Elto in secret. If anything, this is justified.
Dude, they were saying it was you because the grammar was better.
Do you all see this? I say it into the sending stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing it. And Sora was saying that it was Elto that wrote the sentence because it was only him that would advocate non-violence. No way in hell does she think that Nero's the one that's saying, yeah, come in, no fighting needed.
Noted. Come meet me at that podium where we all ran from, and we shall go.
Are we still gonna be in our goofy disguise?
I'm not in a good size.
You said don't murder.
Sora's
Are you
invisible.
still a gnome?
You guys are.
You are in fact still a gnome.
Last time I
Is
let
Sora still invisible?
Yes.
Sora can still be invisible if she wants to be.
Does he still want to be invisible, Sora?
Yeah.
Alright,
She's still gonna be invisible.
sure.
I'm gonna still go out as a cloud, of course. Sure. I don't want to lose my new clothes.
Alright, so you guys...
I'm still staying invisible,
Alright.
but I'll tell you when I uncloak.
So you guys start heading towards the base of the tower, and
Can I like wave to like
Oh, that's
cloud
right.
people?
Base of the tower.
When if any cloud citizens walk by, can I just wave at them?
Yeah, sure. I guess like
I'm part of their.
most of them pay no mind, but every now and again you do get that one that just goes. It just walks.
We can't see it, but I'm gonna say it's like an awkward wave back.
No, not even an awkward wave back. They literally just look at him, kind of like do a double take, and then just float off. Like, huh, that was weird. So
yeah, I would imagine they don't see many ground walkers every day.
Not even just ground walkers. They don't see a ground walking cloud.
I'm a heavy cloud.
Oh yeah, that's also fair.
Yeah, that would. I mean, it is a child. Maybe they'll say, oh, maybe the baby can't fly yet, so it's walking around.
I don't know about that one. But anyways, so you guys start heading through the city, and eventually you guys start getting closer to the tower. But you guys also realize there is no pathway into the tower itself. But you guys get to about the edge of where the base is, as close as you can be, and a single elemental comes out, and
We are all here, and I'll uncloak.
Oh yeah, we're here.
Sure.
What are you? Because Sweetie Bird is still
She's a gnome.
a gnome. What are you?
You talking?
Gnome, I think.
Oh, it's
Saw one in a garden once.
this is all of us, and yeah, I'm speaking to the spirit now, or whatever it is.
The elemental.
Has Sora
Something.
uncloaked?
I was confused. I'm like, when did the spirit get here?
Hello, fellow cloud person.
Oh yeah,
Hello, fellow kids.
has Sora uncloaked?
I was about to say, Sora, have you uncloaked, or are you still invisible?
Sora has decided to uncloak.
Sure. You fully appear right next to the rest of the group, and the air elemental scans all of you real quick, and then nods his head. He essentially flicks his arm across, and a gust of wind starts to blow parts of the cloud that you're standing on, and extends out into a small bridge, across, and the tower itself starts to you see at first it looks like an armor. It looks like a giant spire of clouds. Like a cumulonimbus cloud,
Yeah.
but as the pathway forms, you can see marble bricks start to float away, and as it creates a doorway.
Oh, thanks, friend. I've been gaining a little weight, so I don't think I could have made it my own.
It doesn't speak.
He's just looking at me like blank.
Yeah, it looks at you like, alright, sure, bud.
I'll give him a little head nod, and I'll start making my way up.
Sure.
Follow. I say to everyone.
Sure. You guys start walking. Oh, no, don't switch. You guys start walking in towards the base of the tower, and your two friends, Elto and Nero, are at the base of the are now at the base of the tower. They are still shackled by their air cuffs, but they are next to they have a couple guards around them, two for each of them, and in the middle of them both, right behind them is the one in the gold plated armor.
I apologize for this.
Your name,
Durlek, the one he wrote in the sky.
your business.
We are just passing through.
What is your business with the orb?
No business with the orb. I'm trying to remember if I was there for that conversation.
No, you were. Everybody was, as far as I know. I mean, I asked Windu himself, and everybody was there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was Wendy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Windu was the one who gave the information.
Yeah.
No, Windu was. Before everybody finished their shopping, I directly asked Windu if he knew of any ability or lightning or any sort of item that could be used.
Okay. With that, let me think of my response real quick.
Sure.
Oh, you're breaking up. You're breaking up, Daniel.
Hold on, one sec.
Well,
Can't hear anything.
I also went silent.
Yeah, he went silent.
Okay.
Breaking up.
Yeah,
He's not
okay,
talking.
my bad.
Give us a sec.
Yeah.
We don't need the orb, though. I suppose it may help. What significance is it of this place?
Power source.
Were you there?
Yeah.
They brought me down, like-
yeah.
Duke says it's like their main power source.
Yeah, power source.
I
Sora's eyes just goes wide.
It is a power source as well as a sacred artifact.
Yeah, so grab it.
It is of no use to us in that case. We're not here to destabilize anything within this realm.
You wish to harness the power of the wind.
That'd be good. Not like lightning, but you know.
No.
Shut the fuck up,
More
Maya.
specifically,
She was like, "Can you paint with all the
Or
colors of the wind?"
What?
I said, "Do you want to harness the power of the wind?" And Maya just goes, "Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?"
Of course, a Pocahontas rep. I was wondering, like, wait, was that a song I just heard? Jeez, correct.
Well, if that's what you
So,
want to say.
All under the same umbrella, Josh.
Sora will
I
step up
wasn't
just so
thinking
that she's next to Durlek and say, "No, we're looking for an artifact that will harness the power of lightning, and we were told of an artifact that might be able to store lightning. We had no idea that this orb would be a power source for this realm or an artifact of this realm. We had no idea, so we have no interest in taking your orb in any way."
Whisper, I want to whisper to the big guy. Are pixies assholes? Did we get
We
screwed
never
by
figured
pixies?
out what they were.
He told me.
Wait, are you whispering? Is Nero whispering to Elto?
No, I'm whispering
No.
to the celestial. In celestial.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They must have misinformed, or maybe one of you misheard.
She was really old.
Misinformed
Misinformed about what?
they look
Don't speak
back.
Celestial.
Yeah.
Window tells
No,
us.
I'm asking you.
The big guy's telling me that he thinks the pixies said what the orb was, and we just misunderstood
No,
in some way.
Wendy
Wendu
told
said it
us.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, Wendu?
Wendu.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay, my bad.
It
Well,
wasn't the pixies.
my
I
bad.
didn't even know what Window is.
Anyway.
Well, good news is I'm blaming the pixies.
Specific-
Wendu safe.
Yeah, no, guys, it was the Christmas spirit that told us that there was a lightning rod of some kind that
No,
could
no,
be
no.
used, and then it was Windu that said that there was an orb.
Yes.
And we didn't really ask for clarification.
No.
It's okay. So wait, where? Who's on the conversation now?
We're all in the conversation.
I know,
It's
but who was
just-
talking last?
The only
Yeah.
person who can understand what I say is the
So-
big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sora was the last one to at least speak in common and just explain the miscommunication.
If you wish to harness the power of lightning or the tempest, then one of you will have to stay and learn. For none of you are elemental. Except one, but he is fire.
Would it help if I was part celestial / angelic being myself? Would that help?
Can you harness electricity?
Somewhat, yes. I'm just not particularly diverse in it. I can only do
I-
one thing. I can make a whip of lightning, and that's about it.
I have more elemental
And-
than you.
What of
But
me?
you-
I
oh, if
have a
he's talking
lightning
common,
breath.
then I'm talking common, obviously.
He's talking common.
Yeah, then you guys catch on to that. Yeah. You're like, oh,
What benefits come
Oh, wait,
with
sorry,
harvesting
they were
this
speaking.
power?
the power of lightning. Pretty awesome.
Can I use it like as a small tone?
Will this allow us to pass on?
You may pass on if you wish to leave, but if you wish to if you wish to harness the power of the tempest, you must stay.
Is there any way to? Is there any way
Kinda
to?
need to.
Is there any way to check our aptitude to see if any of us are compatible with such power? No point in someone staying if they can't learn it.
I was about to say, give me 1 sec. Well,
technically, Sora has the best with lightning, considering her lightning breath.
But she's not magical. That's just an inherent
what
physical
level are
ability.
you as Druid?
7.
What?
Level are you as Druid?
7.
I'm the only one with
Don't you
multi.
have Call Lightning?
She
I
does.
have Call Lightning. And I have it actually in my spell list right now, too.
Yeah. There's that.
Aside from lightning lash.
I also
choking
have Conjure
grass.
Minor Elements.
Yeah, I was about to say you have Minor Conjure Element.
And he does elemental stuff.
So, I mean,
I can summon Tanager with lightning aspect.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There was something I could do, but I was wondering who could do it. Yeah.
I would say between me and Sora, and you're right, with Nero too.
I would say less Sora, kind of maybe Sora, because obviously Lightning Dragon, but
I think it's more like vomiting lightning than actually being magical.
I think Sora's already pretty much okay with that. Then again, she can use lightning breath, not a lightning spell.
So
That's, I guess, the difference.
You ask if there's essentially an aptitude for this, or an aptitude test for it, and they at first he looks away, but then nods a moment, and he floats over, and
I hope none of us get zapped.
I've already been tased twice.
he opens up a chest, and grasps hold of what looks to be a lightning bolt itself.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And he walks over.
I want to try first. I want to try first so bad.
He holds it out.
Okay.
You've been tased twice.
I know. That's why I want to throw one.
I don't think you're throwing it.
No, it is simply can you grasp the lightning?
Firmly grasp.
Firmly grasp it.
I will let the magic store the lightning bolt.
Alright, sure. Let's see. You only have lightning lash, and magic wise, you are what kind of sorcerer are you? Or
Radiant Soul.
Radiant Soul. Okay. You are Oath of Devotion? No, Oath of Glory. Oath of Glory.
Oh, I guess if you count Thunderous Smite, I guess that's there too.
Yeah.
That's
I also would like to give it a shot if
that's
possible.
thunder, not lightning. So I need you to
Lightning. I have lightning. Thunder. Okay,
So roll for me. Roll for me a D100.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I have those somewhere.
A D100. Holy duck.
I think that's.
Let's see. Since you are not that you're not that much. All right. I have the DC set for you.
Damn.
I don't know what I do with my D10.
100. Like actually.
That's double.
Okay, now I'm curious if Elto could even try that.
Yeah.
Where's your single die?
Where's your
If that's a
single
double
die?
zero, where's the single die?
What do you mean
Roll a single die
That's-
with
that's-
So in order to roll a D100, you roll a D10 and a D100
Roll
Oh,
altogether.
I just rolled this, which was
Yeah,
counting
no,
tens.
you
That's
roll
the
both.
tens die.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
the
my
tens.
bad. I was thinking die that counted to 100. So you wanted which ones again?
Now you need a D10.
yeah,
Roll
D10.
D10 for your single.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just going to show up as a single number because you rolled double zero. Unless you roll a 0, which that will be 100. No, that's a D8.
And I was just like looking
You
for it.
need
Like
a
there it
D10.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There's my 10. Okay, so I'm gonna set you over there.
So you needed a 0 here to get it to work.
5.
So it's just a single 5.
Yeah, you get 5.
In Call of Cthulhu, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So I did roll the right 2 dice though.
Yes.
You just got to roll them
Yeah,
together.
you just have to roll them together. So you grasp hold of it, and you attempt to grab at the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt passes through your hand, and you feel a full-on electric shock go through your entire body as a critical fail.
Oh boy.
Wait. So what would
So
this plus 5 have been?
that's 15.
Okay, so it is just that. Okay, just making sure I was.
So
like,
this
I
is
was-
the time for a absorb elements.
Yeah. So give me 1 second. I have to roll some dice.
Unless anybody can do anything to change my roll.
Nope.
Not with
Not
the
unless it makes
D100,
it
man.
worse.
What are you talking about? Can't you?
Who on earth would be able? Oh, actually,
Not
you're
with a D100.
frozen.
Okay.
At least it's not. Because King only directs the D20s.
11, 14, 20, 21,
Oh yeah.
27,
Okay.
It's the time.
32, 37, 40. 40 plus 5. 45. 45 lightning damage. As you grasp hold of this and
Now I might as well reaction to have it.
sure.
So 22.
Yeah. All right. You are not cut out for the lightning. Who is next?
Oh,
Well,
Sora will give it a shot.
Sora.
Sora. Okay.
Yeah.
For you, let's see. You are not super magically inclined. However, you are a lightning dragon or a dragonborn. I will set the DC round there. Okay. Cool. Go ahead and roll for me a D100.
Yeah, 5 wouldn't have mattered
Okay,
anyway.
so do you mind if I show the camera like the dice just so that I'm rolling the right ones?
Yeah, sure. So that is that is one of them. Yes, that is one of them. And then
yeah, it should be.
no. You have to. So you roll 1d10 and then 1d100.
Yeah, I think it sort of looks like these. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Camera, focus!
If you want to.
Yeah.
So it's
so
D10
here.
and what was the other one?
So you would roll a d10 like this.
And then a D10 with the double digits.
Yeah. Here. Hold it up a little higher, and then go a little closer to the camera. Right there. So it's the one that has.
Okay, yeah, the video is definitely what causes it too much strain.
Okay. So then we're lagging. Okay, cool.
I rolled a 50, but I'm not rolling yet.
Okay.
So it doesn't count.
70?
Yeah, we have just lost connection with them, so we're gonna have to. Yeah. So it's definitely the camera that's making it a little too much strain.
okay.
Well, does anyone want to try their luck?
Okay.
I'm also gonna try.
There you go.
Oh, we're back.
Okay. So this one.
Give me one
Okay,
sec.
so this one.
1 sec. You're buffering just a touch.
Okay.
You are still buff. Okay. No, that's a D12. Wait, no, that's a D10. Yeah, that's a D10. Yeah.
Okay.
So one of those, and then one of the ones that has like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
0.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got them all.
All right. So you go ahead and roll that
Okay,
for
and I
me.
definitely think it is actually the video that's. Yeah. Okay. So 36. Okay. Altogether, 36. Do I add anything to this roll, or is it
Nope.
just?
It is.
straight?
It is just a straight roll. You roll a 36.
Okay.
Okay. With
Yes.
that, you try to grasp onto the lightning bolt, but the lightning bolt just doesn't feel it passes through your hand. And it does give you an electric shock. It doesn't give you nearly as bad as one as Nero got, but you did get shocked. So you are going to take 7, 8, 11, 14 points of lightning damage.
Already with her resistance.
With her resistance at 7.
Okay.
So you take 7 points of lightning damage. All right. You are unequipped to take on the Tempest.
I guess I'll go next.
All right. Because you are a Fae, or you've been in the Fae before, so you're Fae touched. You are also you also have.
Oh, that's right. I am feet touched.
Yep.
I forgot about that feat.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
So you're Fae touched. You also are a Druid. You have dealt with lightning before, along with that. And that. All right. The DC is set. Where's my D20? All right. Okay. Go ahead.
30.
Yeah, just 30.
30. Success.
What?
Ooh, nice.
She had a better one.
So everyone had a different DC. Specific. So Dante or Nero's specifically because he had nothing. His DC was at 80. So he had to roll an 80 or above.
Too bad I couldn't favor the gods to add up.
Yeah.
Could you?
Because Sora was specifically just a lightning dragonborn. She had a higher chance, but not as high because she's not very magically inclined. So hers was set at 50. Yours, because you are magically inclined, alongside being fate touched, alongside being actually having because you're also nature like, so you have more elemental abilities. Yours was set at 30.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. So you were
magically
stacked.
inclined.
You were fucking stacked.
And met it.
Wow.
Hey, Michael.
Yep.
You know how you can have the what's it called? The D&D Beyond like roll for you?
Yep.
I just did it right now, and you want to know what the roll was?
What's up?
I wound up getting
What's up?
50 exactly.
Oh,
Oh.
that's so sad.
I
Yeah.
have no idea how badly I want to try and get it now.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Ashley.
Like,
He's already absorbed it. I mean,
But
you absorbed it. You can hit
I got an
something.
85.
Come on. I'm just glad at least Nero didn't get something else. He's already juiced the fuck up. He
Yeah.
Fair
doesn't
enough.
need it.
Honestly, I gotta admit, that was pretty nice to
Alright.
for him to get.
so guys,
Shot
hold on,
like
hold
that.
on. All right, guys, hold on. Let's give Sky her moment.
Yeah.
As you grasp on to you feel a little tentative and your hands are shaking as you reach out for the lightning bolt. Seeing your friends both get shocked, you almost feel like the static of start touching your tips, and you don't really want to grab it, but you shake it off, and you grasp hold, and you lift and hold the lightning bolt in your hands. You're able to fully hold on to this and even spin it around in your hand.
This is so cool!
You place it back onto the air elemental's hand. This one has aptitude. She is able to touch the tempest.
Okay, now what?
It looks like you have to be jailed.
Fuck.
Not jailed. Not jailed,
That was a joke.
but
Oh.
air elementals don't have sense of humor.
I was telling her, but
Yeah, I shouldn't get it either.
Huh?
And how do you know what a joke is?
No,
didn't say
the
that.
DM said
Oh,
that.
I thought you were saying it.
Air elemental, no funny.
Right. This one has aptitude in the tempest. If she is willing, she may stay and learn how to control the tempest.
well,
Will it help?
it will help us get to where we need to go. Unless you wish for the rest of us to try.
And
Your-
stop the worms.
Your path is uninhibited by your ability to learn the tempest. The ability to learn the tempest is simply your own choice. You are allowed to pass through our dimension without knowledge of the tempest.
But it would help.
How long exactly would it take to actually learn something like this?
I will stay.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Elemental Sir, fellow Elemental. Since
Fellow
she's been
elemental.
our kind of our way through these portals recently. So how would we make the green portal?
Not easy, but talk to Portal Maker.
I know this may seem strange to ask on account of I am still restrained at the moment.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Look out.
As you you were doing the aptitude test.
Oh
so
yeah,
they-
I thought I was just
No.
Has Elto
They unshackled you. Elto's unshackled too.
I thought we were down. I thought while he was talking with us, me and Elto were still
Lower you into the dungeon far.
That's funny.
basically.
Oh,
I
so
thought
we weren't shackled? Wait.
You are not shackled anymore. Like They're allowing you to be relatively free. You may not be completely free yet, but they are less hostile than they were before.
They honestly it's celestial. I feel weird for not having asked. Do you have a name we should be calling you? It only just now occurred to me that I can't just call you Big Guy.
Big Guy is a name.
Do you not have one?
We elementals need no names. We know who each other are.
Just checking. We all have names. It's the whole thing with us walkers.
Ground walkers are
Weird. Yes, I'm weird.
an oddity.
Yeah. No. Right. I may have gone a little fried there. Would you mind if I just like heal that up real quick? Just a little top off. I might just glow a little and then I'll be better.
As long as you are not going to. Sure, fine.
That's great. Now, and I just wanted to use lay on hands. Just
Sure. They keep watch of your hand movements to make sure you're not casting like a thunder wave or something.
Excuse me. So was he asking where the portal maker is?
He was speaking in common.
I thought he was talking celestial.
No,
I was talking to big guy.
you're speaking.
I was
Okay.
asking the big guy if it was okay for me to heal up because I didn't want to just start glowing in front of him.
Gotcha.
So I'm asking.
No, he was asking to heal.
Oh, so where
Yeah,
is
like,
this
just
portal
go.
maker?
Portal maker is in the below.
All right.
Below?
Yeah,
you
but-
mean back down in the bay?
No, below the tower,
Where below?
as in below us.
Oh, I get it.
In the city.
There's a. Huh.
Oh no, we're in tower, right? So we're all
Yeah,
the way
you
in
guys are at the
Yeah,
you guys are at the
we
base.
gotta
You
go
guys are
down.
at the
Down,
base
down,
of the
down.
tower. You guys just have to go down.
Down the tower. Okay.
Yeah, the basement. You mean a basement?
No,
No, we
we're
just
at
have
the
to go
ground
down the
level.
tower. We're at
Yeah,
a,
you. So you guys, are at
were upstairs.
Yeah,
you
you guys.
and Nero
You guys.
were up there, so they brought you guys down so that we could meet.
Yes, and so now you guys have to go
Does that make sense?
below the tower. Yes.
I know they didn't ask, so I will. In comment, I'll be like, so, what exactly is this tempest that she is supposedly going to be learning to control?
She can harness the storm within herself, as well as around the world. She may summon them when she pleases.
How long would something like that take to learn?
Depends on the person, I imagine.
What is your time?
Well,
We usually use days, months, years, stuff like that.
What is a day?
24 hours. Do you know what an hour is?
What is an hour?
Okay.
The time it takes for the sun to meet the sky. There. One
He-
rotation of the sun.
He looks over at the three suns.
Do you have a time of when things get dark and there isn't a sun in the sky?
He looks over at the three suns.
They just ask you.
No.
Do you know how long it takes one of the suns to go up and over?
They all stay in the same area.
They don't move.
No.
Ours will rise from one far horizon up and over and go down.
How long does it take you guys to fly down this tower?
Oh yeah, I guess we should just ask. How do you guys keep time? Do you?
Aeons.
Yeah. Okay.
Not eons. Aeons.
Oh, that's more.
Yeah, I haven't been back in a while. I don't
That's
remember that.
okay.
Thing, you know.
Do I know what an aeon is?
No.
Lovely.
Roll a wisdom check.
Can I also roll a wisdom check?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
15. Wait, that's a check.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, because I'm at the
Would
save.
this
So
be applicable to history?
Yeah. Yeah.
it's 15.
15. Okay. You can assume that some of the words that he speaks are not exactly the same as they are in common. So when he says an aeon, he may not mean what you believe. But he does not know time like you do. So therefore, he may only know what he may use different terms as, but you don't know what that term means.
He says, if he wasn't speaking common, then I guess I would say, he says it would take, they count time in, not eons, aeons, and I don't know what an aeon is.
What time do you get off shift?
What is a shift?
When you stop working.
I am the guard.
Yeah, they don't have a
You
constant.
never stop guarding?
I am the guard.
I see.
This is my assignment. It has been
Do you
so.
ever
Why don't we go see the
home
king and then come back and see
to
how far he's
sleep?
progressed?
Eat?
Daywalkers need sustenance. Elementals do not.
I realize now I also had shocking grasp and chromatic orb.
Can you make feasts of like food, like summon food?
Wouldn't have mattered. I rolled a 5, but I'm just.
I mean, yeah.
I now realize I have more options than I realized.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was
You
asking a
have
lot of
spells
things
to
though.
summon
So,
food.
but like you,
It's good to know going forward.
yeah, you. But although you weren't a Tempest cleric, so not a Tempest.
Yeah, no.
Tempest
Like I said, a
sorcerer,
5
so-
was a 5. No,
Yeah.
there's no winning with that.
Yeah.
But good to know personally going forward. I have
Yeah.
options.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a while since these are all my prepped options. These are not all of my options. I have more than this.
Mhm. Right.
Because as a sorcerer, I get so many goddamn options.
I mean, if you guys go to another realm, right? You don't know that their time is also different from this time because they have the suns in the same position, but the other place had like actual time.
There's another option. We can always just stop here on our way back out,
I guess.
and then take as long as you need to learn. But
I mean, once I finish learning, I can most likely go through the portals.
but here's the only thing: every realm of the Fae operates off different rules. So if we go,
Do I know I'm fake touch?
No.
Fuck.
You remember you.
Isn't part of your backstory you don't know?
Yeah, you. I was about to say you don't. Your part of your backstory says you don't know. So I would say you don't know. However, you know that you don't feel at home in the material plane. You always feel different in the material plane. You still feel different here, but you feel less different than you do
So
in
I'm
the
more
material.
confident here than
Yes.
I did in the material plane.
Yes, correct.
That makes sense.
Basically, there's one very important thing we don't know yet, and that is time. For all we know, we left the Pixie Realm thousands of years ago.
To be fair,
The
the whole
material-
mortal plane could just be material plane could just be.
Yeah, we could have been gone for millennia at this point, or hell, time could be damn near going in reverse, and we'll get there before we left. This shit gets weird. There's no way to know how time is working, so we could leave you here to train, and you could die of old age before we get back.
I'm an elf.
I'm standing by my point. I'm saying that's how weird time can get. You could be here for 1,000
No,
years.
the time could be stand still here.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. I'm saying
Well, if she leaves when she's finished,
we could go somewhere where 1,000 years pass, and she's been gone for a millennia for us. That's how things weird get. Weird
Nero,
things
I
get.
don't think that's a good idea to test when we don't exactly know for sure.
Exactly. So I'm
But
saying
the tempest, but be able to control the tempest would be good for the giant ass worms.
why not just wait for her then?
I'm saying if you're gonna do this, we would have to stay here until you were done, just so that we didn't risk getting separated by potentially centuries.
I guess that's fair.
We should still go see the portal maker, because I doubt he can make one instantly. So we'll find out how we'll get him started, and then you can start learning the Tempest. I might beat my head against that wall a couple more times just to try, because I'm stubborn, but I won't kill myself over it. And in the meantime, when you're done, we move on.
Is that okay?
Guys, I'd like
You
to
may-
point out something.
You may come back at any time. You have shown your aptitude. If you wish to learn, we will be here.
I wish to learn now. Is it okay if they stay? Well, I learned.
They may stay or they may go. It is their choice. We do not hold them hostage.
Right.
Well, guess we get a hotel.
Hmm.
And I guess someone's gonna have to do Goodberry again.
Not
Has do what?
Good break for food.
If you're hungry, I still have a few rations of it with me.
Yeah, they don't
But-
make systems here.
We can build a. There is a groundwalker
District.
building.
Great. Guys, I also want to reiterate say something that I noticed. Am I behaving smarter? I feel less stupid and impulsive. That's new, right? The Feywild.
Well, I don't exactly know since you were talking in a different language when we were in our cell.
I don't know. I just feel less murdery.
I don't think it's possible.
I no longer want to kill everything on sight. Yeah.
I'd say it's too soon to tell.
I don't know. I feel
Really?
less like picking a fight with every living thing. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
It's progress.
Do you think it has something to do with what? Do you think it has something to do with what you yell to the sky?
It could be the rain, or it could be the worm in my head having left and leaving behind side effects. Or
I highly doubt that. Besides, I'm pretty sure you picked up that worm around the same time that that tiefling child was infected. So there was no worm inside your head when you attacked the Kuatoa.
Still can't believe you attacked my little people.
I'd say
they were
it's too
not your
soon to
people
tell.
yet, Zephra.
They
That
were!
happened before he got the worm.
They did. Basically, and hey, the same situation happened here. Guards approached
Can
me,
you guys
and I
still
didn't.
hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Guards approached
Remember
me, and
Hello?
Hello.
Oh dear.
oh, is this on?
Oh
Hello?
boy.
Not at
This
the camera.
Guys,
no,
you there?
The camera's not on.
They can't hear us.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
They'll figure it out.
Let's text.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Text me.
Alright, I just messaged them.
Yeah. Hopefully. Oh please, for the love of goodness gracious.
Okay.
You can hear.
You're still a sniffers guy, alright?
Okay, who the fuck just sent that trumpet?
That would be me.
We can't
Give me a second.
Yep.
No, that works. That works too.
Okay.
Basically, while we stay here, I'm gonna electrocute myself a couple more times.
I am unsure as to why this.
You know, like I'll
Give me a
try one
second.
today to see if I can kind of.
So they can hear us at the very least, so that's at least good. Maybe they should exit out of the call and then re-enter the call? Maybe that'll help?
Do I think it'll happen?
I don't
No,
know.
But it'll be fun to try.
I mean, if they can hear me, then should be able to at least go with that idea.
Alright, what did Josh post?
That when someone that was what the heck?
I dislike this.
Josh, why'd you shoot him the
What
punch?
the
Why
what
did
the
they
heck?
no, yeah. I know the Frank Castle, no.
Josh, what
I
is
know
this
it-
supposed to mean?
All right, is this better? Hello, can we? This
Listen to what it's saying.
here, this here.
Again, it makes no sense.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Check one.
Check
two.
one.
Okay, so it's not that. It's literally Discord. Unless.
Oh wait!
Oh.
Now we can hear you.
Oh,
we
hey.
can hear you.
Hooray.
We can hear you now. Oh, geez.
Cool. I don't know why.
That was so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't allowing us to hear each other. That was odd.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, because like everything was like green, the connection was good. It was just all of a sudden radio silence.
Yep. I know not why, but I don't know. Just happened, I guess. But anyways,
Yeah.
what were we talking about? What were we doing again?
So
We were
Sora was
discussing.
essentially- Yeah, so Sora was essentially calling bullshit on how she thinks how Nero was claiming that he no longer feels violent-y, and and Sora's just like, I detect bullshit.
Then
Essentially.
insight check me, motherfucker. Test that shit.
Well, apparently he still has his language.
Maybe we should.
No, I am not speaking. Do you hear the accent? This is not Nero. I'm saying, ask if you want to know.
Okay.
check me. Check Nero.
Oh.
Insight checker. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That's great.
That's everyone doing the try. That's
That
In the
is
bog.
the last thing that
Oh, there it goes.
Sora said. Fuck up.
Oh, actually, oh geez, that was rapid.
Yeah.
That's sweetie.
That is.
All right, so
We can skip the portal.
I do need technically an answer though. So you guys are staying at the Sky Kingdom.
Yes.
At least for the moment.
Okay. Where are you guys going right now? Are you guys going to go meet the portal maker? Are you guys going to attempt, or are you going to inquire more about learning about your
I'm
the
gonna
Tempest?
stay to learn about the Tempest.
Okay. And
I
then,
wanna.
Can I go with Zephra? Honestly, can I go with Zephra?
I'm not
Zephra's
going
not
anywhere.
going anywhere.
You stay with Zephra.
Elto, why exactly would you be staying? You're not exactly magically inclined. What are you hoping to get out of this?
Oh, I was just, well, it was technically my fault that this happened. I only thought that it would be best that at least one of us stay with Zephra.
Oh,
It could be someone else if they would like to volunteer.
I'm planning on
I
sticking
don't
around.
have to be the one to do it.
I'm gonna stick around and probably zap myself a couple more times just to be sure.
Please don't.
Sure about that.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, John Cena. Yes.
all right.
That's one of the guards. One of the guards.
One of the
You're-
guards opens a hole in the tower. Are you sure about that?
The cloud ball. The
Shit
cloud
morphs into
part
John
of it.
Cena's face, hat and all.
Yep.
He forms his face in it. Formless face.
No, basically, even if I can't hold the lightning bolt, I might as well see what I can learn
If
about
I can learn to harness the
Tempest.
Tempest, it'd be really useful against all of the worms.
In worst case scenario, maybe I pick up some stuff to deal with lightning, magic in general.
More
There's
of
no
a
harm.
goddess to your people.
I mean, good lord.
You know,
I can send them a scroll to tell them I have learned to harness lightning.
And then you will more because they believe it.
Yeah.
You'll actually
Yeah.
be a god.
Well, that could work. Actually, that could work, now that I think about
Storm
it.
Goddess.
basically, Elto, I'm gonna stay here and see what this Tempest is all about.
Just
You might as well go with the
call
others and see
lightning
about
as a
making us a
cantrip.
us a portal out of here. Did you get that?
You sure? Because I don't think it's a good idea for you to go ahead and try to kill yourself.
God, no. I'm going to see what I can learn. I'm not going to just stand here holding a lightning bolt till I die. I'm sure there's other aspects of this magic I can try and pick up.
Alright then. Zephra, are you sure you're going to
In that
be...
case,
Will you
I-
be comfortable?
I just want to learn how to wield lightning so we can leave.
Yes,
So
Ash.
let's move on.
All right. Okay. So
Okay.
you are.
Alright then.
Hold on.
Sora, I think, would also like to stay to see if maybe she can learn as well, considering she does technically wield lightning.
Sure.
See if she can learn something.
Sure. As I said, the like with your guys' aptitude, you guys didn't have any. You guys did fail the aptitude. You were unable to do it in the first place. So I'm going to probably rule that you are unable to. However, you are welcome to watch as your companion learns.
Then
And if nothing else, Sora can be there for moral support for Zephra.
Sure.
So the ones that are be going to the portal guy, or maybe not to the portal guy, but to the
Lodging.
lodging is going to be, I guess, Jangle, Durlek, Sweetie Bird, Belle, and that seems to be it.
Elto too.
Elto's staying, he
Yeah.
said.
Oh, actually, no. I think about it.
No. Consider no. Actually, no. Elto asked Zephra if it was okay, and since Zephra was okay with it, she let Nero go and decide to leave as well.
Yeah, give her a shot. I'll have someone to learn with.
So if anything,
Let's try it.
Elto was with Belle, Jangle, Durlek, and Sweetie.
All right. Let's see. She is.
Wizard. And
Yeah,
Cleric,
she's
right?
a she's a wizard and a cleric. She
Not
doesn't.
Tempest domain.
No, she doesn't have any Tempest domain. She doesn't have any of that. She's more. She's a light. She's a light cleric. So.
Lightning.
No. There's no lightning, but she would have. No, that's more fire.
She still has the magic in her, at least.
Yeah, she has magic aptitude, but she doesn't have that. She's not a cleric. With her cleric is that. Her wizardry is. Yeah,
oh,
no.
Fantera, is Fantera any way connected to lightning?
No, not really.
Neither
It like.
falls when-
No, it'd be more like holiness. So, all right, I have the DC set now.
Michael, this is your perfect chance to get rid of
Oh my God! Wow, she actually got it.
Nice.
She is able. She is able. Belle. I rolled for Belle. I set her DC pretty high, and she got it.
Nice.
So you
Wait,
have a
Belle?
friend.
Belle grab the bolt?
Yeah, Belle was able to grab the bolt.
Well, Belle, looks like me and you.
Apparently so. I was not expecting myself to be ready for this, but I mean anything for the light of anything for the light of Fantera.
Honestly, I just don't like the worms.
Fair enough. Anything
And
that
then more of us that can use the lightning against the worms, the better.
well,
Who's Fantera?
Her Holiness has given me quite a bit. So.
Are we all here, or is it just the two of them?
It is everyone right now. However, right now, you, Jangle, Sweetie Bird, and
Elto, I think.
and Elto are all going to go to the lodging. Nero, Sora, and Belle are going to stay with.
Would it be terrible if I gave the lightning bolt a shot?
Yeah, probably.
Sure. However, let's see. You are a ranger. Do you have any other lightning aspects other than being able to summon Tanagir at all?
I'm gonna go restroom.
Do you eventually get lightning
Arrow.
arrow? Yeah.
At 3rd level, I don't have 3rd level spells.
Arrow. Okay. You are that.
What rope were you?
You, technically speaking, have some capacities when it comes to magic, but not a ton. And you get 1 lightning spell.
The one lightning spell that I know of. I mean, I didn't check through everything.
Alright, I have your DC set.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Sure thing.
Knowing Elto being a fire elemental, technically he's an elemental, but he does not wield magic, nor does he know any magic, so I'm pretty sure the percentile for him would be pretty darn high, like a 70 or 80.
So I'm just thinking to myself.
Sure.
Is the guard there?
Yeah.
Allow me to summon my companion, please. Do not be alarmed.
We will bring precaution. We will not be alarmed so long as you do not do anything. However, make 1 false move, and we will strike.
Understood. So, summoning Tanagir with lightning aspect.
Sure.
On my back, Hugh.
What are you planning to do with me?
Nothing. This is just me.
I swear to gods, if you shock me.
You can just hop off.
Lightning travels a little faster than that. She hops onto your back and and peeks over your shoulder.
I honestly thought you were going to take the chance to lose Belle. Oh, Belle's done a great spot. I thought you were going to do
Critical.
remove 1 NPC.
Grasp.
Go ahead and roll for me percentiles.
Ooh. Not bad. Ain't bad.
That's funny. I got 69.
Ha! That's great.
Nice.
Failure.
Oh, of course you get that number.
It is a
They should have
failure.
been critical success.
What I missed.
Okay, basically Durlek's gonna try and grab the bolt, he summons Tanagir, and as he grabs the bolt, he got a 69.
Can't they?
Does he have a what?
What ball?
If you have a hero point, you can re-roll.
Or add it to the roll, maybe.
What ball?
You can add.
The
I mean, you
the
can add
bolt.
+4.
The one that
I
Zephra
don't
grabbed?
know how it really works
Oh,
against
he's
percentiles.
trying to do the test now.
But
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, also apparently Belle succeeded too.
I mean, if you would like to, you may
Oh,
use a hero
cool.
point to attempt to re-roll.
I don't want to say that because I don't have any. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're.
How invested am I in this?
Considering we have somebody who already passed, I would say you're mostly invested in surviving. You want to live through the lightning bolt.
I mean, hey, he didn't critically fail, so
Oh yeah.
Ah, I critically failed,
yeah, that's why it did so much damage.
Yeah.
which I thankfully had.
Well, I'm trying to make it above a certain number.
Yes, you are trying to make it above a certain number.
And there's no way of knowing if that number is 70 or not. Because, you know,
I
you can't
know.
know you.
Well, can I use a hero point, and then I add the +4, and then re-roll after with another hero point if I'm not satisfied with that result?
Was he able to do it?
I know that I know the hero points can either let you reroll or add. I don't know if they can do both.
Well, I mean,
And
because
especially
he's
100.
planning to use 2 hero points for that, which I mean,
You know what?
Am I-
I'm not gonna do that. I
Yeah.
mean, I'll just tell you, I'm not gonna do that.
okay.
So he's taking it again?
It's a 69. That's why it was funny.
So, I do think he was okay with that. To add
kill
hero,
me.
but not rerolling.
I'll try my luck.
He's going for the reroll.
Yeah.
One hero point for
I
reroll?
am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 hero point for the reroll. You may do so.
You still have hero points?
I had all 3.
I'm the one who burnt all 3 in that stupid serpent fight.
Me too.
I burned all of mine trying to revive the child.
That's true.
But that's not stupid. I said the serpent.
As did I.
Nah, 57.
Nah.
Sora used her last. Actually, no. Sora didn't use her hero point. She used her inspiration point.
You grasp
I
hold.
used everything.
You grasp hold.
Oh,
of
okay.
of the lightning arrow, or the lightning arrow. The lightning bolt itself, and you feel it. You feel it reject you, as
This one would have been 4. That's fine.
9, 12, 18,
Spaceship back, not
21, 26. You take 26 points of lightning damage as you grasp hold, and it completely rejects you. So
Then cheat your own shit.
unfortunately, you are unworthy.
See, I told you.
So the only one who hasn't tried yet are Jangle, Sweetie Bird,
Yeah.
and Elto. And Elto knows very well he's not trying that if he is not a magic bearer, as well as he's a fire elemental.
All right. Let's
Jangle,
see.
Sweetie, you want to test your luck?
Fade.
Yeah, hold on. I have to make some stuff. So let's see. You are Fey touched technically.
And Genie touched.
Technically.
Oh, great! Jangle's gonna go.
Yeah, but I would just consider that the same.
But that's so much.
Yeah, I consider that roughly speaking the same bonus.
Yeah.
You are not super magically inclined. You have only just your
Snowy.
ranger stuff. It's ranger
Yeah,
abilities.
ranger
You do technically have lightning bolt or the lightning arrow, but that's
Yet.
not yet. Yeah, so you wouldn't. So I wouldn't consider that yet. You don't have any lightning spells. You are not really doing that. You tinker, but you don't tinker with any electronical devices or anything like that. All right,
Yes, it's
I
moving.
think I have your DC set. Go ahead and roll for me a
D100.
Yep.
Here it goes. To the moment of truth. Huh.
Lucky does not affect this.
Oh, that wasn't good. That was a 14.
It is a fail.
Yeah.
You grasp hold, and this is actually a critical fail.
I better absorb that.
You grasp hold, and you much like Nero feel it vehemently and violently disapprove of you. So you take 1, 5, 10, 11, 25. No, yeah. Well, now that's 25. 20, 31. Jesus Christ, this is a lot. 39 points of lightning damage.
Half it.
So that would be
20 or 21.
yeah, 20. Well, 39.
Sweet
39,
meat.
so
I was just thinking
19.
40.
So 19, yeah. So 19 points of lightning damage
Damage it.
as you get
Sweetie.
shocked.
Did I lose my cloud?
Yes, you do in fact lose your clouds. You're like, I'm okay. I'm an air elemental. This is perfect fine. Grasp hold. As you,
Did not like you faking.
as the entirety of your disguise blasts off. I
It
see.
was working a minute ago.
I've been transformed.
Sweetie, please do not try this. I do not want you to get hurt.
She doesn't. She gets flashbacks of the hag lightning bolting her. the
Okay,
Vietnam
so
flashbacks.
Sweetie and Elto are the only ones who are not trying this thing.
Correct. And with that, I mean, like you guys are
I know what their DC was.
his was 80.
I figured.
Yeah. So so the rest of you guys are all heading to the not
Some
tavern.
sort of
Some sort of a groundwalkers a lot or groundwalkers area, and while let's see, I believe it was Belle, Sora,
Sweet Zephra, Belle, Nero, and Sora going to the Tempest, with Zephra and Belle being the only ones who succeeded.
Yep. All right, you guys. The four of you guys stay, and the rest of you guys go towards the lot. I will do the lot first, and then I will do you guys, and then we'll probably end the session there.
What's that?
All right. So you guys head to the lot. You guys head to the lot. You start, and they point out the general area, and it is a single island off of the side. It is connected through about 3 different paths, but you're able to walk through. And and sure enough, there is, funny enough, a gnome who is at the desk. He is sitting on a cloud, and with he has got spectacles on and a hat with a bell on it. He is currently writing down something. He's scribbling something down on a.
Bird isn't a gnome anymore, right?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, she might be.
No, I thought she said
Disguise self hour, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
She said she's a guard gnome.
I don't.
Sweetie,
Yeah,
did you drop your disguise?
She went to bed, so I'm unsure. I'm gonna say she wasn't for this one.
Good day.
Ah, Groundwalkers. I have very very little of you come by nowadays. Hello.
I was an elemental once.
Sure you were. Has he had his head zapped?
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah. I still have to put this somewhere.
Put what?
Jangle.
I absorbed
That goes away after a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have lodging for us groundwalkers?
Yes. How many days are you staying? Well, how many? How long are you planning to stay?
Do you happen to know the difference between time between this realm and the ground realm?
No. It's really kind of just like I just sleep when I get tired and wake up whenever I feel like it, and then I just come up with the time with that's roughly my days, and then so as many days as it takes for me to wake up and sleep.
I see.
How long did it take to master the Tempest?
Oh, someone's touching the Tempest. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone a groundwalker hasn't done it in I don't know how long.
Well, that's what we're waiting for.
Well, good luck. I'm unsure.
Well, what if we were to say indefinitely?
He looks behind him and looks back at you. This isn't exactly real estate that I can sell.
So it's free real estate if you can't sell it?
It's free real estate. No, it's.
I freaking knew someone was gonna make that joke.
It's it is not my place to sell.
I see. I misinterpreted.
Whose is it?
Oh, it's not mine. It's what would I call the kingdoms?
Oh.
Give us one aeon and we shall pay if we stay more than 1 aeon.
You have any idea what an Aeon is?
Nope.
No.
No, do you?
Not a clue. An Aeon is whatever the heck they feel like it is. I think. I don't know. I haven't calculated. So, how about this? I'm going to eventually sleep. You can take lodging here for however many times I sleep. I will charge you, let's say, I don't know. Do you have gold on you from the Materia realm, or are you working with Fey realm?
I will pull out. I'm pretty sure this gold is from Kingdo.
So you don't have any Fey currency?
No.
No.
Let's see.
Does this Sky Realm have currency?
Oh, yes, of course it does. Well, sort of. You need Illyrium.
Illyrium.
Yes, that's the Fey realm's currency.
What if we help you in your job?
He looks at the vacant rooms behind him. It's not really much work for you here.
I can make things.
No good.
If I may ask, what were you writing down?
Just an old story I created a while ago. Still kind of working at the kinks.
What's the story about?
Oh, my old grandson. Good. He was a good boy. Haven't seen him in. Oh, I don't know.
Elto,
I lost count.
I'm begging you. Don't start this shit now and make Michael write another goddamn book!
He's gonna help him write this book.
Move on, you lore-loving motherfucker!
Excuse me, you haven't seen him?
Yes. I've been in this realm for quite some time.
The first time you made me spit.
I've been in this realm for quite some time, and I used to be an adventurer. It's been a while.
I see.
He didn't say it.
I won't say it. It's dead.
We're not saying it.
Rather than
We're not talking about that
charge
anymore.
us,
Let's go, let's start.
how about I give you... Do you know what a sending scroll is?
Of course I do.
Would you like to converse with your grandson?
If he's still alive.
You may find out. Only promise us indefinite lodging.
I can't promise you indefinite, but I can promise you 3 nights.
3 cycles of your sleep. Make it 5.
If he's alive, 5. If he's not, 3.
Fair.
This is yours now. There are more of us.
That wasn't part of the deal.
They're working in the Tempest thing.
I technically have no need to sleep.
True. That's what I'm saying.
Fine.
They're working with the Tempest thing.
I appreciate it.
Swindled again. Alright.
If you want, I could listen to your story as a consolation.
I'm fine.
I will disconnect the internet!
That could be off camera. Off camera.
I didn't say Elto would help write it. I said he would listen to it. Michael could just say he listened to the story. I didn't say he would help.
I appreciate it, but there's quite a bit more to write. I have a lot of memories to go through.
Well, if you ever want someone to tell it to, I'm available.
This is more of a story that I wish to give to my great-grandchildren if I can.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I wish your friend luck, whoever they are, and enjoy the lodge, I suppose.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
There's not much, and air elementals don't exactly have much food. Frankly speaking, they don't have taste buds, let alone need for food. So groundwalkers have to get food by via the odd means.
Forget we have good berry.
Yeah, rations too.
So we can't give you the best food in the world, so don't expect any 5-star service. But I can give you something that will at least sustain you.
If it isn't enough, I already have food available on my person, so thank you either way.
Well, whatever works. You guys head into the lodge and pick your rooms.
I would like to observe him using the scroll.
Sure. You walk into a room and you kind of you put your back onto the window or the door frame and kind of observe him, and he pulls out the scroll and opens it up. He writes down what he wishes to send, and the scroll fades away as it would. He sits for a moment, and then he puts his head down and nods, and then goes back to work.
Okay, I won't bother them.
3 days. Or highs or lows.
Speaking of which, shouldn't we send a sending scroll to the king?
How's that gonna...
It's been so long since we've talked to him. I don't think it matters.
I'll just walk back out. Durlek, how long has it been since you sent a message to the king of
We
Calmax?
checked in before the tournament at some point, right?
No.
I'm pretty sure Durlek checked in at some point while we were in the city. I know you did.
I don't believe
Not
so.
in Okinawa.
No.
Really?
No.
Last
No,
time
he
I
didn't.
contacted him
He didn't.
was- I want to say
That was like right.
Thingoram.
Yeah, Thingoram was the last time you sent him.
Because it was when Thangra marched to Calnax
Yep.
to help them out. I haven't contacted
Yeah.
him since.
Well, we already did what we wanted
We might
to
have to
do.
actually roll that.
Help them.
I think that would probably be a good idea.
You like the
I think it would be a good idea to probably.
Besides, sending's not going to work right now if they're in a different plane.
Correcto.
Yeah.
Actually,
You gave a scroll to the gnome.
No, I'm pretty sure the spell specifies on the same plane.
I don't remember.
And let me see.
No, because now I'm remembering some story that I read that someone was able to send through planes, but I don't know.
Creature hears send a short message with 25 words or less to a creature which you are familiar with. Can hear his messages in his mind, recognizes you as the sender, and can send them in the manner immediately. Spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the message. You can send a message across any distance, and even to other planes of existence.
Oh, even okay, so you can. Okay.
But but if there is but if the target is on a different plane of existence than you, there is a 5% chance the message does not arrive.
Oh.
Basically, if you roll an at one.
Now I think about it, I should probably roll that.
For the gnome.
That is a natural 1.
Oh boy.
So he doesn't even know.
He doesn't know whether or not that worked or not, but he assumes.
Well, fuck.
Can I wouldn't normally suggest this. Can anyone do anything to help this man's roll?
No.
It's his son.
Whoa, the...
It's his grandson.
I unfortunately
No one
cannot
gives a
do
shit
anything.
about this
I mean, could I? No, Elto doesn't think.
The only one who could technically influence this roll is Durlek, and I don't think he even has anything that could possibly break a 1.
You talking about with a hero point?
I don't think you can do that
Can you
for
force a reroll?
You can't for an NPC now, you can't for another opponent. You have to. You can only enforce your rerolls.
Okay.
Well, there also is that last
Can you add to it?
one. There is.
You can add 4.
There's the
Yeah,
last
but
one.
Can I
Increase
bardic
it.
inspiration it despite being a ranger?
No.
There's a last one of the abilities is like
Is
make
this how
your
you
own
imagine the Cloud
persuasive.
Kingdom going?
That is fair.
Yes.
You could petition the DM.
Yes. Would you like to?
I'm not gonna petition anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wouldn't think
It
so.
would
It's
only
fine.
take it if it works.
It's fine. It's fine. So he attempts to send the message, and he shakes his head, and he kind of nods, and then gets back to work. The rest of you are unsure as to what that means, and you guys get into your lodgings. As for the rest of you, you guys all meet up with the gold-plated air elemental. He looks at the four of you. You two are unable to touch the tempest. You may not proceed. Those of you who have, you may proceed.
All right then. I will see you guys later.
So we're just leaving Sora and Nero in a room together by themselves?
Basically.
Oh, grapes!
I don't believe that's ever been a problem.
It hasn't ever happened yet.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you and Belle get into a room, and they at first it has an open doorway, but this doorway is like kind of misty, like a cloud. You waltz in, and the entire door completely fades away, and you touch it where it was before, and it's completely gone. So you and Belle are in a completely separate, essentially room, that just doesn't feel like the normal place that you were at. You start to walk around for a moment, and everything seems like a dark. It just seems kind of dark. There is like a halo of light around, essentially around like the heavens across, and then you can see it going across. But there is no huge large source of light. It seems kind of misty in front of you, and there doesn't seem to be a pathway of anything. At first, you're kind of wondering, what are you doing here, and what do you do here? But then you hear a very familiar sound of thunder, of rumbling thunder to your left.
Oh, this is just great.
When they said touch the tempest, I didn't think they meant literally.
I mean, we touched the lightning, so I'm pretty sure we gotta look for something.
That is fair. So,
I want to try looking for a path.
okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I got a 19 plus 6.
Nice. There is no path
Nice.
per se. However, what you do notice is there is like over to where you only hear the thunder rumbling to your left. You hear nothing to your right. There's nothing in front of you, and there's nothing behind you. When you turn to the left to face the thunder, you start to walk forward, and the ground itself starts to light up as you walk forward. The pathway is being created as you walk.
Well, looks like we're going towards the sound.
I suppose. Lead the way. You guys start to walk towards the thunder, and it doesn't seem to get closer at first. You walk for about 10 minutes, and it doesn't seem to get closer. You almost get annoyed for a moment, and then you look behind you because you heard you feel a gust of wind behind you. You look behind, and sure enough, there is the air elemental with the golden armor. Apologies for the wait. He reaches into himself and holds out a crystal ball.
Did I just hear someone say seriously? Was that you quietly?
I was thinking it though.
I heard it. I heard you think
I
it.
heard seriously though too.
Yeah. He reaches out, and there are two of them. Belle and you grasp both, or one each, and hold it in your hands. He gives no instruction, but he simply waits.
Am I supposed to eat this?
Don't eat. I don't believe you're supposed to eat it. You are supposed to harness. Harness what you believe, or you think to yourself, and you look behind you, and you think, am I supposed to harness the thunder, the lightning, the elements? What am I supposed to do? And then you look at Belle as she crouches down, and she places the orb on the ground. She doesn't let go, but she holds it on. She holds it to the ground for a moment, and then she channels through her. You can feel. You can see the arcane energy flowing from her arm. And it transfers down into the orb. She's just casted a shocking grasp onto it, and in that, she raises it up, and you can see the bolt of lightning start to crackle and flow from the floor, and it starts to slowly rise into the ball as she pulls it up and holds it in her hand, and there is a little bit of electricity flowing through this orb.
I'm gonna do the same thing with call lightning.
Just hold it up and call lightning onto it.
Sure. So
I have absorb elements.
You better not.
sure. So
You better not blow that up.
so you walk forward. You walk forward, and do you place it down, or do you hold onto it?
Thundercats.
That unfortunately doesn't work. I was thinking about that, but it doesn't work, Dante.
Hold on, guys.
As much as I would have expected.
I'm gonna actually grasp it
You're
because
gonna
call
hold it?
lightning is a spell that comes down.
Okay, so you grasp hold, and you raise it up to the sky. As you conjure your own storm and above you, you cast call lightning directly on top of yourself, and
On the orb.
yes, well, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. You're holding it up and essentially using it as a lightning rod. As the lightning bolt comes down, you brace for the impact because you've seen this spell come before. As it's about to strike, you open your eyes and see the crackle of lightning pierce down upon you. It nearly touches you and then gets sucked into the orb. The orb has a very like. Have you seen Pokemon 2000?
No.
Okay.
Tesla coil over that.
There is like, imagine the orb, but there is a constant lightning bolt that is constantly arcing inside of it.
Cool.
What, you mean like the orb from Pokemon 2000, the movie? With the
Yes.
Lugia one?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, Louis.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. That's it. That is exactly what you hold in your hands right now. And please yourself, you look up, and the air elemental who he nods his head. You've completed the first task.
Great. Let's keep on going.
For another time.
Oh.
But you have done well. Now you will learn to channel it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be like some Rasengan stuff or some Chidori stuff.
Yeah, basically Chidori shit. But yeah, he waves his hand over, and the door opens up again. You are able to walk out, if you wish.
And if I wish to keep going,
You may try.
I think we'll rest for now.
So you shall.
Yes.
Find the lodging. It shall be over there as he points over. Hopefully your companions have secured your stay. Good luck. Come back tomorrow with the orbs in hand, with the lightning still crackling. We shall. and then he floats out.
I'm gonna continue walking while holding on to the orb.
Sure.
I'm
Belle.
close to myself.
Yep. Belle stores it in her in her pack, and she walks out with you. That was a
Also,
lot
they both get a lightning orb?
Yep. Both of them have a lightning orb.
Oh,
It
wow.
says it has to be crackling with lightning, so
Yes.
I don't want to lead it go.
Yeah. That was a lot easier than I expected. I feel like the tests are going to be a lot harder later on.
Are you kidding me? I called lightning on myself.
Yeah, that was a choice.
Did you get hurt?
No.
Okay.
Okay, but that's the only one that is lightning that I have at the moment.
You don't have a grasp of shocking.
No. I am built for power. I am built for power spells.
I am built different.
I'm built
As she
different.
lightly flexes.
All of my spells have like max like.
This
Fuck you.
I'm not gonna lie. This reminds me of the "I'm built different" meme because fucking her I'm built different, and then Belle who uses a cantrip. I'm built different.
I honestly don't have another spell that has lightning like that.
Fair enough.
I was like, that's kind of freaky.
Yeah, fair enough. And with that, you head to the lodge, and unless you have
With Nero and Sora, I take it?
yeah, I was about to say Nero and Sora join you. Unless there's anything else that you guys would like to do, that is going to be the end of tonight's session.
I'm gonna call it there. I would love to